fall onto it.
Oh no, they're passing issues. No, I'm going to put I've got a scaffold tower that I'll put up in the middle, and I'll work off that.
I know it's not all really fluffy stuff anymore, is it?
Oh no, it is. Yeah, this is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, because we're having.
Pieces instead.
Yeah, you could. It's more. Problem is, it's expensive. It's probably worse to put in. And when you're doing it inside, you've got to cut it, and you end up with the bits everywhere. So it's probably worse doing it with the sheets.
I suppose it depends on, like, there's probably quite a difference in being out and more in the country, and
yeah. Oh yeah, we got loads of insulation.
Like just outside London, it's looking a bit shit. But yeah, my parents, there was all like like clouds in the roof because it was that old.
Oh wow!
Well,
this building is was built in originally in 1851.
Yeah, I could go to my parents' house, or my parents' old house in this, and it still would have been there for like, 1861, so
what?
50 years.
Well, it's 1861 and currently in London at the moment where you guys are.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So it would take about 45 minutes to go and visit what would be my parents' place, and it would still would have been there for 50 years at that time.
Wow.
Probably still been looking better than it did.
Should we pay all our houses a visit? Right. Today's session, we're going to Boston. We're going to take a visit down to Brothertoft.
Oh, we could do the other one, though. We could go to Boston and kick off the Tea Party.
Oh, yeah, we could.
When's that? That's June. Oh, no, what? Trying to get one years right now. When's Boston Tea Party? I can't remember now.
I don't know.
No, it's already happened, I think, maybe.
No.
I don't know.
I disagree with you. You sound
Long time before the 1860s.
Yeah. I think it was 1758?
1770s.
Yeah. I knew it was a long time before now.
Oh, yeah, because this is... that's the British-American War, and we're probably
War of Independence,
yeah. This is...
1770 something.
Yeah, we're closer to the...
everybody
after the American Civil War.
Yeah. And they seem to be messing that up, so I think we should take it back.
I don't think we should.
Well, that was Victoria's plan, wasn't it? She wanted to fund the Confederates to keep it fucked up for longer, so then they could take it back once she dealt with France.
Yeah.
And Napoleon.
Well, Napoleon was dealt with in, I believe it was 1812.
Before this,
so yeah.
Victoria had nothing to do with Napoleon.
No.
No.
I don't think she was even born.
No, she wasn't. No. No, I don't know if she was. I think the Crimean War happened not long after the events in this game currently. So the Crimean War is probably the most prolific one in the memories of people.
Yeah, there were so many.
Yes.
But it was all of it from about 1750, 1760. It was just kind of on and off for like the next 100 years.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, the main reason why we couldn't devote all of our forces to America was because we was dealing with Napoleon as well, which was right on our doorstep.
Yeah, see, there was little bits going on after constantly.
Yeah, and we also had the Raj on India, I believe, as well.
Yeah, that's not the other one.
Anyway, how is everybody?
Oh, lovely.
Knackered.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've been doing a bit of writing, and I've mostly been painting today, so been trying to get some scenery done, and I forgot about the maps. So if I'm missing any, I apologise. Yeah, I just had to make one quick one up if you get there. But I think I'm okay. I think I've got enough sorted.
What did I miss from last session?
Oh, you missed lots. I
Oh.
think.
Oh, you missed Adam becoming more crazy than he was before.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
He's now completely that people are out to get him.
We're not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, he's very paranoid. Anyway,
Oh, and yeah. What else happened? What else happened?
You became blind.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I became
Yeah,
blind.
can't-
Not for long, though. It was only like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you can still get about, but you're.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm still stuck in the sewer.
no, you just got out.
I think you're just coming
Oh,
back.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
you're covered in horrible, unmentionable stuff because you've been blind in the sewer, feeling your way back. So you stink badly.
Yeah.
But you did get some really good information out of it all.
And once you're clean,
Apparently,
we'll
I
let you
did.
in,
Can we go
and
over?
you can tell us.
Yes.
Yeah. Can we go over that information?
For Ollie, what
You
we'll
clean
do?
yourself.
What,
Because I can't. I did have a notebook, but I can't fucking find it. I think the kids have been using it for scribbling on.
You met someone with a really weird name. With blame Rob, they didn't put it in chat, so I couldn't write it down.
I did put it in chat.
Did you?
Yeah.
I couldn't see that. I kept rewinding it, and I was like, I still can't fucking get this name.
Okay. What happened last session was Bongo, in his sleeper guise, went to the museum where he did a lecture. During the lecture, a young man fell ill, and upon inspection, they realised that he was infected by spiritual spiders. And these spiritual spiders were known as abyssal spiders. They tend to infest themselves in people, as well as supernatural persons such as yourselves and vampires and werewolves. Their main target are the supernatural, as they get more essence from that. But ultimately, what they do is they're mind control, basically, and they are a symptom of a much larger problem. After investigating that and realising that these are also symptomatic of something else, they decided to go to the workhouse where the young man that fell ill had allegedly been working at a soup kitchen just on the opposite side of the road where he was bitten. And they reckon this is how he got infected. And upon looking at the workhouse from the outside, they noticed that a lot of people in the neighbourhood, as well as the people in the workhouse, are likewise infected with these spiders. During this time...
Yeah. It's all flashing back now.
During this time, I believe it was Bongo that was there on his own initially. He noticed a man. He comes out and starts to smile at Bongo. But as he looked past and activated his mage sight, he looked through the illusion that this man was producing. And he noticed that his skin was pale and taut over his bones. His eyes were jet black orbs. And as he smiled, he noticed sharp pointed teeth. His limbs are long and spindly. Then you notice that he has nothing in the way of genitalia and is smooth and featureless.
No, that was Lego.
Oh, Lego saw that.
Oh, Lego discovered that. Yeah.
Okay.
I was just chatting to a guy who wasn't particularly useful.
Bongo was telling random people that he's going to go and bite people.
As you continue to watch, 3 more of these people came out of the building and they was all watching you. All looking the same as the first, other than one of them was female, or used to be female, as her genitalia has also been removed and smoothed over. You also noticed that sparks of abyssal static energy emanated from them all, and all the infected people stopped doing what they were doing and turned to look and point at you all. Then they started to slowly walk towards you. I believe it was Lego that heard the voice in your head saying, "Join us." And you could see he's infected, were crawling with spiders. They were coming out of their eyes, in the ears, and out the mouth. And as he opened the mouth, you could see tiny spiders sitting, waiting for something. As this was going on, Lego went into the sewers and did some scrying, which is where he became blind.
Right.
Don't ask what he was doing.
He looked through and scryed out the building, which is what you see in front of you now, which is this now. This is the outside. And then he also went into the cellar where he could sense a natural pull of abyssal energies. And as he pulled back his unfocused mage sight, he noticed an abyssal entity sat in the cellar, slowly opening an iris into the abyss. Now, you all know this is a really, really bad thing. And it needs to be stopped, because if there's a breach, then a lot of people are going to die.
Okay.
And he got a name, which was that.
Oh,
And that's where we left off.
collateral.
Oh, you missed out the. Right, we sorted things with Bast.
Oh, yes,
And
yeah.
we got a talon from Bast.
Oh yeah, we did.
That's
Like,
right.
A literal talon, as well as it's a talon.
Yeah, a talon in this game doesn't mean an actual talon. It's representing of an
one-use.
item, of a once-use magic item,
Oh,
which
yeah.
contains a spirit. Now, the spirit that Bast has given you is a messenger spirit that will contact Bast for a one-time boon only. So you can request Bast to do anything you wish, but once this is done, it's gone forever.
Lego and Bongo were trying to steal a sheep.
Mm.
For
I was not
some
trying to steal a sheep.
completely unknown.
Yes, he was.
reason.
He was trying to steal the sheep. He was
I
trying
was
to
not
sheep
trying
was.
to steal the
He
sheep.
named it and just. He was.
I
Just
was
having a
not
funny turn.
trying to steal a sheep.
You were trying
I
to
was
take it
merely
home.
saying that as a joke. It was Lego that decided to go ahead and do it.
Well, no,
Take it home
perceived
first.
you trying to steal the sheep, and as you was
I
my
was
friend,
not trying
I
to
felt that I
steal
would
the sheep.
help you. No, I was just.
I still have no idea what the original purpose was, but yeah.
He was talking to the sheep.
I was just talking
And he
to
tried
the sheep.
to. He tried to take it home, but the gate was
I
shut.
did not try to take it home.
You did.
I can distinctly remember Bongo trying to open the gate. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and then when I was like, oh, the door's locked. Well, I'm not going to try then.
Yeah.
Oh, all tangled up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So-
then we finally escaped that. What Bongo is now.
Oh, and you also got an invite on your kitchen table one night. It just appeared the next morning, inviting you to Henry Bessemer's house for a party. You would all know Henry Bessemer to be the gentleman who is a famous inventor and also quite the figure amongst the mages of London.
Okay. Am I still in the sewer?
No, you just got out, so you're outside.
So I'm back with these guys now.
Yes, you can be, yeah.
Well, once you're clean.
Yes. Is it raining?
Yes, it will be.
There we go. I'll just stand in the rain. That'll wash it off. And I'll kind of rub my clothes.
Weather in London's not that good.
Yeah.
I haven't cleaned my car yet.
It's mainly
So,
covered. It's the rain in London at this time is mainly context is of charcoal and soot. So
Probably,
Oh, lovely.
probably
I'll
actually
see you
cleaner
first.
than now.
Yeah. So I'll explain what's going on inside, and how if we go inside, we'll probably be murdered within seconds because all the workers are fucking been taken over by these spider things.
you know that these workhouses usually contain around about 100 to 200 people, including children as well as men and women.
I remind everyone I've still got all them explosives.
Oh. No.
Did we get no?
It's children.
Yeah, but we want to just get past them.
There are no
without
explosives in this
killing
game.
them.
Did
You
we
didn't-
buy? We made some. I'm sure we made some
No,
explosives.
not in this one. You
No,
haven't.
well, there's gunpowder.
Cyberpunk,
there's no-
yes.
There's no dynamite yet. Dynamite hasn't been invented.
No.
Just
You need to wait a couple more years for dynamite.
yeah. I think it's just after Jelly Babies are made.
Yeah,
okay.
because of
Okay.
nitroglycerin.
Yeah.
Yeah, the glycerin and the jelly babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how quick we went from Jelly Babies in like 3 years to like less than 2
So
years later.
basically, it went from
Suddenly
Haribo
Dynamite.
to Dynamite.
Intuition for you.
No, you bought
That's what
the
Sugar Rush does, yeah.
you bought the C4 if you remember in Cyberpunk a couple of weeks ago.
No, I'm sure.
Because to blow up a building in this game with gunpowder is going to take a lot of fucking gunpowder.
Are you not thinking of Warhammer, where me and Drumsel made the nitroglycerin, and then he made another bomb?
We did have a very long discussion about the possibility of making explosives in this game. And we just, because you were asking about whether you could take the nitrogen from fertilizer and turn that into an explosive.
Oh yeah, there was a whole big thing.
Yeah.
On fertilizer, but
We did spend a lot of time researching it.
Yeah, we did.
Fertilizer back then is not the same as fertilizer.
No.
No, it literally was just more shit then.
Yeah, it was just shit mixed together with some lime and whatnot.
You could just throw Zyme at people. That would be scary enough.
We could
So-
just go in there and kill everyone.
You could, yeah. I mean, there's 200 innocent people in here.
It'll take a while.
There's no such thing as innocent people. Everyone's guilty
Yeah.
of something.
We met Bongo. Definitely killed.
Anyway, who's going to miss them? They're in a workhouse.
Wow. That's harsh.
True.
Just because you think it's stuck up.
But he is right. Once you got into the workhouse, you very rarely got out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically went from orphanage to workhouse to dead,
Yeah, pretty much all the armed services.
if you were lucky.
Yeah. Anyway, you're all back at your house in Camden. There's some with various pieces of information.
Right, that person with a weird name, they sound slightly scary. That's definitely one for the crazy old man.
I'm not crazy, you're crazy.
Yeah.
I would like to research this name.
Ooh, okay. And how are you going to facilitate that?
We could go to the studio.
You got a few options. You can go to your orders library. You can ask other mages, or you can commune with the spirits, if you wish.
I'm going to go to my orders library,
Okay.
because that's what I would do. I'm not going to talk to other people. I didn't become a scientist to talk to people.
Fair enough.
I will accompany Bongo and that, because, yeah, Lego's better at talking than annoying people.
Okay, so I'll go down the list. So Bongo, you're going to your orders arcane library.
I am.
Okay. How many hours do you wish to be in there researching?
What's the time now?
Time now would be don't take any notice of that calendar. It's not working properly. I'm going to take it off. The time would be just around about 6 o'clock in the evening.
6 o'clock in the evening?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to stay there until 9 o'clock.
Okay, so that's 3 hours. So if you want to roll intelligence plus academy or occult, depending on which you wish, plus spirit, we'll see what you get.
I'm going to use academics.
And you can also add spirit to that as well. Nice. During your first hours of research, you pick up that this entity has been in the fallen world before, and it's been around since the times of Atlantis. Its speciality is to break wards and magical seals. often employed in breaking into mages' vaults and secret bases, if you like, or secret hideouts during the time of the collapse. Do you wish to continue researching?
Yes.
Okay, roll again. And I'll go to everybody else in a minute.
Right, I want to get more than 2.
You can spend willpower and add a 3 to your roll if you wish. So you add 3 dice to your modifier. Okay, nice. It's also been recorded that Puertral, due to its nature of its mind control and mind-altering magics, it often comes along with the symptom of abyssal spiders in the people that are affected. Once it is fully breached into the fallen world, which is our world, a verge will open up directly to the abyss.
And I'll have to start again because my Discord disconnected.
Okay. Where did you skip? Where did it stop?
It stopped before I rolled.
Oh, right. Okay. Due to the nature of its mind control and mind-altering magics, the abyssal spiders are a symptom on its victims. This is one of the ways that one can spot a much larger problem if a lot of people are infected in a certain area. Once fully breached into our world, or the fallen world, a verge will open up directly into the abyss. Then other horrors from the darkness will emerge into our world and begin to consume it. And the last piece of information you get is it has a weakness in that if it is trapped in a prison of silver, any fight against it will go a lot easier.
Prism of silver.
Yeah.
Prison.
Now, prison
Prison
is a metaphorical sense because it's a spiritual entity. Silver will cause it more damage, and it will also weaken it. So you can use magic with this. So you can shape and change matter. You know this. So keep that in mind. And then we go down to Lego. What do you wish to do?
Can you come back to me, please?
Okay. Enoch.
Cheers, thank you.
I'm not sure really what I can do.
You can talk to another mage in your order, or you can ask spirits if you've got the ability to.
I'm going to go speak to my mage friends and see what information I can gather from my contacts.
Okay, so you go to your order's main residence, if you like. What order do you belong to?
Still the free.
The Free Council.
I think. Aren't you? You're the only one that's different, aren't you?
I know it's in here somewhere. Faction, right?
Yeah.
Pentacle.
No.
It's not faction then. It's
Order. Free Council.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Hang on.
Think of anything away there, Rob.
Say again.
No. So you try not to give anything away then?
No.
Them libertarians, bloody hell.
No. I was looking for something and I couldn't find it. I thought one of these guys were. Just give us a sec. Not that one. Not that one.
What is Enoch?
He's a free council.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what that means, to be honest.
It's just a different order. They're kind of. I've forgotten them.
Why did we choose
They're
Pentacle?
slightly different. We didn't. Pentacle is
What you are?
So yeah,
You're
all magisterium.
I've got that down as my faction. Oh, we are. Yes, there we are. That's in the other one. My order.
You meet whilst you're in the concilium, or whilst you're in your order's headquarters, doing some networking and talking, you notice a Asian lady with long black hair and a red dress. You know her name to be Shogor, and I'll put that in chat.
Shogor. Oh.
And she is also a Thyrsus mage, which deals with spirits. So it's quite fortunate that she's there.
Yes.
Where are we?
You're wherever you want to be.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, we're doing that.
I'll
Right.
come back
Sorry,
to you. I will come back to you.
Yeah. Sorry, I had for the past 10 minutes, well, no, 15 minutes, I've a child being a child. So.
Oh, okay.
I've just heard snippets of where we are. I'm like, well, I thought we'd gone inside or something then.
Okay, Enoch, what do you wish to ask her?
What was it we was looking for? How do I pronounce it?
Neutral of the 13th.
Puectrol of the 13th seal.
Yeah. Any information regarding?
It's a mage. Just to fuck that one.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, it's a supernatural being and a mage, obviously. Because it can't just be another mage for ours. Right, fun.
Okay. Do you want to do a presence plus persuasion to... Because she doesn't really know you. She's heard of you. She's seen you.
Okay.
Just to see how well you get on with her.
Presence.
And persuasion, yeah, to ask her. Okay, so what are the questions you're going to ask her?
Well, I've discussed this with. No, I wouldn't know. How many do I have?
You'll have 2 questions you can ask her this roll.
2 questions. Okay. Should I ask about Puectrol?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, how much do we know about it already?
Well, nothing. These
Nothing.
all happen at the same time.
Yeah, this is all happening at the same time. This is the first.
Yeah, I'll
first
ask
hour.
about Puectrol for the first one. Right, who is this mage? Because I imagine all I know at the minute is the name.
Creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a mage you're asking about.
Oh. I'm mistaken.
All I know is that it's weak against silver. Silver will hurt it more than any other weapon or magic, and it will also weaken it. It also has other siblings within the Abyss. 13. Well, there's 12 more before it. If somebody has summoned this into our world, then they are indeed powerful mages themselves. It's often used to break through wards and barriers. This entity was created by the Exarchs to fight against the Pentacle Mages during the collapse.
Yeah, it's my business then.
Indeed. Why are you asking this?
How locked down is the mission in regards to the workhouse? Are we okay to talk about it, or are we keeping this within the group?
She's another mage.
She's
So-
of your, yeah.
Yeah, and
But
she's
no,
in your
we
clan.
haven't really discussed it. It's not. It's something we just
okay.
came across.
Fair enough. I suppose I'll tell her that we came across it at the work. What we came across at the workhouse.
I see. Well, I trust your judgment in whatever actions you take. You have had formal training in such matters. All I would suggest is caution. And don't let it into your mind.
Don't let it into my mind. Okay.
Do you want to... Because Bongo rolled twice. Do you want to roll again? to see if she can glean any more information.
Okay. Presence and persuasion.
Yeah. Okay. I will say this. If it is to break through into our world fully, it will be very bad for everybody in the local area. And unfortunately, I can't get involved. Not yet.
How come?
Well, you found it. It's your bag. We have other responsibilities to take care of.
Yes, that's true. Okay. I need to get silver then.
It would be advisable, yes. Maybe you just need a handful and a bit of magic and a bit of intuition. You would be able to craft something that would weaken it. And then if you could potentially change the state of your weapons to silver, that would also cause it more damage.
Right.
Remember, magic is effective, but silver would work better.
So as you say, we need a silver bullet.
In more general broad sense of terms, yes, a silver sword or even a silver walking stick.
Ah. Anything silver.
Basically, yeah.
Right.
Or you could, if you was adept at matter, you could take a silver necklace, tear it apart and create silver ball bearings and use force magic to throw the silver particles at it at hyper speed like bullets. You can do all sorts. Just be careful. Just shield your mind.
Shield my mind. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way back out now
Okay.
and find the group.
Okay, we go to Lego. What do you wish to do?
Lego's gonna. How far are we away from home?
Like I said, you got home.
We were there.
You all got home. You would discuss this.
Okay.
And now
I
you're
would have had a
out.
shower while I was home then.
I was
wash of
invented,
some
but
sort.
yeah.
Yeah, not a shower. Sorry. Yeah, I forget.
A tin bath.
I would have washed.
We dumped you in the trough out the front.
Yeah. So I don't smell of feces too much. I'm guessing people smell the feces anyway in these days. It was just a daily thing.
Well, we got Frank Jr. on our bed, shitting away all day. So yeah, it won't go off that long.
I suppose I would have gone to my mentor.
Do you have a mentor?
I don't know actually. I don't think so. I don't think I ever said yes. I have a mentor and what his name is.
I'm pretty sure I messaged you about this.
Is it in your merits?
What did we decide?
No, it was. I think we were just supposed to do something like in the background thing of putting one down, but not as a merit.
Okay. I don't know. We're just going to say some random old man found us and took us in.
Do you have anything with spirits?
That sounds so scary.
It does, doesn't it? He taught us the ways of the mage. He taught us how to play with our wands and cast magic. Hold on, let me click on my sheet. Merit traits. Where's merit?
On the right hand side of your sheet.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Oh, I don't seem to have merit.
No,
Okay.
merits, but they're all different they're called like the resources, safe place, high speed.
Oh, merits. I've got merits. Yeah.
But,
Of course.
and then spirit is obviously one of the magic.
Oh, I don't have spirit in there.
Don't think you've
No,
got that.
spirit is a arcana, so it'd be under magic.
Okay.
You've got that.
No, I don't. I don't
Your
have spirit.
horde of different things you've got.
I'm a matter space time fatey type of guy.
Okay. So, is there
Um,
anything you wish to do during this research time?
Is there a local library I can go and use?
Yes, there is your order library. Yeah.
I will go to my order library and engage with the people of the order and ask them what I can do. But are we all going off on our own thing? Or are we
I
going?
mean,
Yes.
well,
Essentially, unless you've got.
Congo's already going there. I was going there.
Right. Okay. Oh yeah.
Unless
So,
you're
I
all
guess all
part
three
of
of us
the,
went.
unless you're all
You
part
can-
of the same order, you will go
Yeah,
to separate libraries.
Us three are.
Yeah, it's only Ewoks. Enoch. That's different.
Yeah, Ewok. I like that. That was a good flip. Yeah, so I suppose if we're going to the same library, we'd kind of be
Yeah, you'd be doing the same thing.
You could notify our
doing information together. So yeah, I'll just research
what's her
more on it.
name?
Oh no.
Wolfric. No, they can't be Wolfric. She's a female. I can't read my writing. Wolf. It's not Wolfric, but it's something similar.
Orphic.
Is that the one from our concilium?
She was the first mage
quite
to
important.
greet you in London.
Because I think this,
Well, it is quite important.
having this entity around, knowing that it tries to get at mages, vaults, and secret things, I think it's something we need to tell people that it's about.
Yeah. No, that makes complete sense. Keep her in the loop. I can imagine she'd be angry if when Pete told them, we hadn't told her.
Yeah. Is she part of the magisterium, or is she a higher kind of thing to do with the pentacle?
She is part of.
Sort of law,
She is a concilium, and she was a herald, which means she often deals with welcoming new mages to the city, and laying down what the laws are for the concilium and what's expected of you.
The concilium is not just a magisterium thing, is it? It's a whole pentacle thing.
Yes, the concilium run basically because the concilium at this point in time in London is in the UK. It has carte blanche control over the British Empire, essentially. So all the other conciliums around the British Empire all answer to the one in London. So yeah, it's pretty powerful. And it can bear a lot of weight on the satellite conciliums.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, because it's happening in their city, someone needs to notify them just so they're aware. If they're not already, they might be already. That's supposedly smart. But it sounds like we're doing our due diligence if we let them know.
We are. That makes complete sense. Let's go see her. Or if we let Bongo go do that, we can go see her. Then we could do some magic on the way.
I'm not bad on on my science stuff and occult. I was going to look on the occult side.
Okay, I'll go then.
Because I know what you're like with books, unless it's got pictures in it. So.
Well, how do you read a book without a picture in it?
Exactly. That's why you go and talk to people.
Okay. So who am I talking to again?
Wolfric. Well, no.
Orphic.
I need to correct that.
Orphic.
Lord, give me strength, please.
Alright, I will go
I
find
can't read my writing. You realise?
lady.
God, listen to this. Oh.
Yeah, it's like you and your sheep. Shut up.
Oh.
We are brothers.
Or you talking to Bast, just trying to, after I'd already sorted it. And you were trying to milk something out of it.
Trying to milk Bass.
God, yeah. Quick, carry on. Someone carry on.
So yeah, when them two go to the thingy, I'll go see Orphic. Fucking hell, why is it so hard to say that?
It's really, really easy. I'll put that in chat for you. Hang on.
I can't read the rest of it now. I'll change the first letter.
Orphic. Can you just leave that there for the rest of the section, please?
It's not got there. Oh, it's even worse than I wrote it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Would you know where to find her or how to contact her?
Did I not use...
have a mobile number?
Are
you have a mobile number?
No. Are you Guardian of the Veil?
I'm going to say no, because I don't know what that is.
Magisterium.
You're Mysterium, right, okay.
Okay. Yeah,
pretty.
Didn't she leave us with something to contact her?
No,
Did she not?
no, she didn't.
Can I use? I've got. It's called Lucky Number, and they probably get. So the probability of correcting a phone number, a password, a lock combination, blah blah blah. So it just increased probability. Can I not just walk in a line and just hope I find her using that?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, you could do that. Yes, you could try.
I've got 2 in luck.
So you're wandering around London, going into random bars and restaurants and clubs. I'm not going to get you to roll the magic. Instead, I want you to roll wits plus investigation plus fate.
Okay. Oh, flipping it. Wits plus investigation. Hold on, I'm looking for that. There it is. Plus fate.
Fate, yes.
Which one's fate? Where is that? Is that
magic?
Isn't it? Of course, it's my magic. It's fucking muppet. And then roll that. Oh, that's quite a few dice, that is. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, it should have been more than that, but... Oh.
You do get lucky, and indeed you do find her sat down in a restaurant having a very nice meal. It's an Indian restaurant. And she's... As you walk in, drenched from the rain, and sit down, she looks at you and goes, "What are you doing?"
I'll come see you.
How did you... No, never mind.
We'll just call it luck.
Indeed, yes. I forgot that you had that certain ability.
It's handy, isn't it?
It seems to be.
Well, we just wanted to make you aware. Like, we've been going around the city, like you said, looking in stuff, and we had a little gander at the workhouse.
Which workhouse? There's quite a few.
That is a good question. You know, Whitechapel? Do you say
Whitechapel.
Whitechapel.
The workhouse at Whitechapel. Yes, I do know of it. Yes.
So, I had a look around. You know, from underneath. That's why I might smell a bit. Sorry. And I could see that everybody in the workhouse was possessed by these spirit spider thingies. Were they spirits?
Abyssal spiders.
Abyssal spiders. Thank you.
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
No,
and then,
abyssal.
Abyssal
Oh,
spiders.
it's Nistleback.
Abyssal spiders. And then I looked down below. Oh well, that's when it got really bad. And there was this. That was an abyssal as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, and there was an abyssal swirling around in its hand in this portal. If I remember correctly.
No, and, what you saw. I'll give you a quick rundown on what you saw. You saw a swirling black inky cloud of dark tentacles instead of suckers that had eyes, and you noticed one of the mages that Bongo described walk into the cellar. He took off his robe and stood with his arms out wide as though he was waiting for an embrace, and the tentacles came and did indeed embrace him and rub all over him. He looked like he was in ecstasy, and as you watched he turned his head and looked at you directly and put his finger up to his mouth to shush you, and then poked the scrying mirror that you was using and dispelled it. That's what you saw.
Right. So I looked down below. There was some really freaky dark octopus looking thing. This guy came along that my mate knows, right? Went next to it. The octopus did some freaky stuff to it. He enjoyed it. He caught me watching, told me shh, and then sent me off.
That's really bad. And he got you off at the end. Okay. Okay, no.
It was a bit weird. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen some strange stuff, but this was odd.
But you got a name.
We did get a note, did we?
Yes, you got the name.
Fuck's sake, sorry.
skipping the important bit.
I know it's really hard when I've got children shouting at me in the background as well, and coming in and out. Let me scroll back up. Hold on. Shogar. Was it Shogar? No, that was the person.
No, it's pure ritual of the 13th seal.
Oh, yes.
Puatral.
Puatral. 13th seal. Did I get that though? Am I with you there?
Yes, you did get that. Yes.
Okay.
No, it was just you that got it.
You're the one that told us that was the name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, did I?
It's a work in progress.
She sits there, absolutely gobsmacked, looking at you, and just slowly starts shaking her head. And she says, "How did you survive this long?"
I don't know. I've been very, very lucky.
Indeed. And you say it's in the Whitechapel workhouse.
And we're just doing a bit of research on it, figure out how we're going to kill it. But we thought we'd let you know what's going on, just in case you could offer any advice or help, because there is 400 potentially workers to deal with on the way.
Okay.
And a mage.
Just one question.
Yes.
Do you like Indian food?
Oh, I love Indian food.
And with that,
to be honest, I've never tried Indian food, but let's do it.
And with that, she pushes her plate over and she picks up a coat. I need to go. I really need to go. There's somebody I need to talk to. Thank you for this information. It's been very welcome, and I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you. So that's no on the help then.
I will see what I can do, but
thank you.
There are other things at play here. I've got to go.
Okay, thank you. All right, see you later.
And with that, she gets
wave goodbye and eat my food.
Yeah, she puts the coat on, pulls up the hood, and walks out the door. Okay, we go to Proteus.
Right, so I'm going to the Magisterium library as well, and I'm going to look in. I'm doing the occult side of it.
Okay. What part of the occult are you looking into exactly?
I don't know. If when you gave Bongo the option.
Okay. So if you're going for the occult, you could try and research some of its powers, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So it'll be intelligence plus occult plus spirit. Oh, okay. As you start to look up Puatral of the 13th Seal, there's various diagrams and also drawings of its past incarnations and what people have said of it. You do pick up that as well as being imprisoned by silver and causing it great pain and anguish, and as well as weakening it, speaking a truth will also hurt it greatly. Speaking a truth, yes, will also hurt it.
You made poor life choices.
You also pick up the fact that it has the ability to decay items and people at a great speed, as well as create an emotional aura around it.
An emotional aura.
Yeah.
So would that be kind of like charm,
fear, terror, happiness? Yeah. It could be anything.
Arousal.
Yeah, arousal. Yeah. But because it's of the abyss, it's going to be probably a negative emotion.
I was going to say it was work cut out with Bongo. See his normal state.
Yeah, so
I'm
speaking
not crazy. You are.
speaking of truth, if you wish to roll on wits and prime, if you've got prime,
No.
I could just roll wits then.
Life, matter, or death.
No, wits then.
Just wits.
You might get a little bit more insight. Yeah. A truth is something that cannot be changed with magic. So it's something that will always happen and can never be changed with magic. So keep that in mind. So you know that the fallen world is full of lies, and the fact is that these lies can be manipulated and changed with magic, but there are certain truths within the world that cannot be changed with that.
Okay. It's a bit above my pay grade, but yeah.
Okay. All right. And you all reconvene after a couple of hours back at your safe place, a small townhouse, or average modest townhouse in Camden Town.
All right, boys, we have a good day. Evening, wherever we are. What do we find out?
We need silver.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm not going to fair bit. We only need about a handful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the more the merrier. I can do.
Well,
Can't we just change? Can't we just change our weapons to silver?
Maybe.
I could change the tips of my bullets to silver.
Yeah.
Could you not just change the bullets themselves
I
to
don't know
silver?
if I can change.
Well, yeah, but only the tips need to be silver. It's the only bit that comes out.
I can change the state of things.
Oh, can you? I think I can as well.
But I don't know if I can change like iron to silver or stuff like that. I think that's dire.
You could just get some silver and melt it down.
That's it. Well, I don't need to melt it. I could make solid silver bullets if we had. I just need to make some molds. This is what I was thinking of doing before. Just even with a normal piece of metal, I could make a sword.
Okay.
Just need
Well,
just
I'm going to go and get some silver myself, because I don't have matter.
you'll get one B and one RT.
Do we have any silver in the house?
Likely.
No, you don't. You probably sold it all.
Oh.
I'm going to go to the local church.
I'm going to rob the church.
I don't know if I'm going to rob it. It depends what happens.
Oh, God.
What do you mean, oh God?
Nothing. Isn't anyone in the group able to change items into silver?
I don't know. I'm not sure which thing.
I've only got matter 1.
I've got matter 3. I'm
Are
just
you-
trying to look for that. I think that one's a matter 4 or something.
Hang on.
Well, I've got a 2 in matter, but it's not any of my arcane.
Transubstantiation. The mage can transmute any inert matter into a form or another inert matter. Lead into gold, water into wine. Yeah, so that's a 4.
Oh, okay.
4. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
it is because you can make yourself rich. So,
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah,
So
you
if-
need matter 4 to do that.
If we had some silver, I could make it into liquid. We could put it round your bullets, and then and then I could let it go back to being solid again. So then it will stay round.
Okay, that sounds like a
Because
good plan.
it keeps the form of the altered state, even though it turns back to its natural form, natural substance. So it goes from solid. I can make it into a liquid for temporarily.
Yeah.
And it goes back to solid. But if it has a mold or something, it will stay in that shape.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if we get
That's why I
loads of
said we
silver,
need to get some silver.
if we had loads of silver, I could make like a knife or a sword or something. If anyone could actually use
Which
it.
is why I'm going to the church.
Okay, so it's now currently around about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. You heading to the church?
Yes.
Okay. You head to your local church, and then the doors are still open. It's open for everybody at all times. And as you enter, you can hear gentle chanting, and the candles are flickering, and you see people milling around the altar, going about the services. A lot of the pews are empty, but there are a couple of people sat there in prayer.
He's going to try his invisible thing. It must be.
I hope so.
And then rob a church. And I hope this time, if hopefully he remembers that whatever he grabs doesn't go invisible. The whole
Just still
bag,
this silver
the-
candelabra.
yeah, like with the whole bag incident at the beginning.
It worked, didn't it?
No, it didn't. You tried to get yourself killed.
I did not try and get myself killed. I didn't die.
No, only because they got spooked and ran off.
Exactly.
But they were going to kill you if they stayed.
That's funny.
Okay, is there a priest?
Yes.
Okay, I shall go up to the priest.
Okay. Yes, my child. How may I help you?
Quick! There's no time to explain. I need as many of your silver crucifixes as possible.
For what reasons?
I've got no time to explain. Quick!
I'm afraid the silver belongs to the church.
I will return them. I'm just borrowing them.
I'm sorry, I just can't give you church property to just take willy-nilly. I don't know if you return it or not.
I will return it.
And how do I know that?
What if I give you a deposit?
And what kind of deposit are you looking at?
I have this, and I bring out a large tooth.
A large tooth.
Yes. It's I don't know what I call it. Oh, it's my dedicated... Oh no, I might need to keep that.
Yeah.
My dedicated magical tool.
Yeah.
I need to keep that. Okay, never mind. That's all I've got in my items.
Why would you want silver crosses?
Because I'm trying to battle an evil monster!
I see. Well, there are many evils in the world, my child. Please, come, sit down. And do you sit down?
Reluctantly, yes.
And a few of these evils are alcohol, opium, and cigarettes. I believe that these are the downfall of our society, along with gin.
Oh, what's wrong with gin?
And what about evil demonic octopuses?
I've not really considered those. I mean, there are many things people talk about after they've sucked the monkey on the docks.
I beg your pardon?
Have you not heard of this? Sucking the monkey.
I have never sucked a monkey.
Well, it's
I might
a
have cut a dead one open and looked at its skull, but I have never sucked one.
it's a
Do you think I
sailor.
am, Buckland?
It's a sailor's terminology for taking rum from barrels via
Do I
straw.
look like a sailor?
Well, no, I'm just stating that many come in here with very evil intentions, demanding certain things, and I was just trying to ascertain as to what you want this for. And you say a demonic entity.
Aye! I'd have thought you would have accepted that in your profession. I thought that was a very reasonable explanation given your profession.
It is very reasonable indeed, and demons are indeed very real. I have seen some of those kinds of things in this world. And you say that you will bring these crosses back to us once you're done.
I promise I will bring them back when I am done.
Make a manipulation and...
Will add, I'm not lying. I fully intend to bring them back.
Okay. In that case, then, it'll be presence plus persuasion.
Darth Vader in the background.
Sorry, I'll mute my mic.
That's right.
How was it? How was it? I thought it was you, Chris. Dude, your normal bad whistling.
Well, I can't give you any of the holy relics of Christ, but what I can do is give you some silver coins, if that's any good.
Yes, thank you.
The silver crosses are indeed precious to us as a religious order. If you would just bear with me for one moment, I will go and see what I can find.
Thank you very much, Father. You'd be most kind.
He gets up and heads to one of the side rooms. And as he's gone, you see a couple of nuns come out talking. They look at you. They giggle between themselves after exchanging some remarks and then carry on walking.
I'm not crazy. They're crazy.
And after a few moments, the priest returns and sits down and he says, I have 4 silver coins I can spare. Here.
Thank you. Thank you, Father. Shall we return to you once they have done their holy deeds?
And as he hands them over, he clasps your hands and he says, I can see the trouble in your eyes, my child. You know you're always welcome here. I can relieve those burdens for you.
Yeah, I bet you can.
Thank you, Father.
All you need to do is step into the confessional box and I will absolve your sins.
I will take you up on that offer, Rob.
For a small amount of coin as well.
I look forward to many of our meetings in the future. What is your name, Father?
You get it for free. Sorry, I'll stop now.
What is
Okay.
your name, Father?
My name
Yes.
is Neil Ellis.
Thank you, Father Ellis. I shall return, and we can have many conversations. I have a lot in my mind.
It seems that way, yes. Just remember, we are here to help.
Thank you. And I shall leave. I shall go back home with my 4 silver coins.
Yeah.
Like normal coins, are they some of them silver?
Well, doing intelligence and science.
Yeah.
Yep, they are all indeed silver.
Alright, so we could have used our own coins then.
You don't have silver coins, do you?
I don't know. I've been given a few coins from. Why's my granddad trying to ring me? Oh, that's one. I've been given a few silver coins from when I've done magic tricks, haven't I? Or are they just normal coins?
They're just normal coins.
Ah.
No one gets paid in gold or silver. It's very much nickel and brass like it is today.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I wouldn't be able to get silver with gambling then.
No, mate, no.
Okay, fair enough.
It doesn't really hide.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to go home, and I'm going to be like, well, I've got my silver. I know what you guys are going to do.
While Dingo Bongo is off doing that, I'm going to try and make a mould or sculpt a mould for to try and so I'll be able to coat Lego's bullets in the silver once we've got the silver.
Okay. I mean, you could actually do that with a bit of magic as well. So you get the silver home, melt it down, and then you could shape the silver around the bullets and let it cool.
Oh, yeah.
You could do that.
Actually, I don't even need to heat it and cool it. It just
Yeah, you could just mould it.
it stays cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you could just mould a silver film around
yeah.
each bullet.
Oh no, right, yeah. It's only if I was making something completely
New.
yeah, then obviously I'd need a mould.
Yeah, but you could actually use the bullets as a mould.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was just coating something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't need to. I could just dip it in and then change it back to solid.
Yeah.
Have we got any walking canes or anything in the house?
Not unless you're carrying one, no. If you got a walking cane or a staff or a baton or anything like that, knuckle dusters, you could do the same with them.
Specifically. Anyone grab me the lampshade?
Okay. Is everyone done for the night?
Yeah.
I'm all ready.
Where else can we get some more silver?
Be creative. Could find an antique store. It would have silver.
It'll be shut.
You don't have to do that tonight. You could do that in the morning.
How far away was the Islington tunnel?
It's not that far actually from where you are, if I remember right. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, you're probably an hour's walk.
Yeah. It's not time now.
Well, you'll see stuff because there's gas lamps.
Yeah, but when I go under into the tunnels.
Yeah, that's true. You'd have to take a light source with you, yeah.
Okay. Do we have like lamps or?
You could take one, yeah. Yeah, you'd have an oil lamp, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and try and see Glimbrin on tops.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. You can go there. You get to the tunnel. It's dark this time of night. It's nearing midnight. Clouds race across the sky as the rain hammers down. You approach Islington Tunnel, a dark, ominous, gaping hole that goes under the small town of Islington, with a canal to ferry the barges to and fro from the docks.
I'm going to light up the lantern and quietly call out for Glimbrin.
Okay. Could you do a presence plus occult and if you've got it, spirit as well. Unfortunately, your voice just echoes down the tunnel, but nothing responds.
Oh, I know what. And I put my hand on the wall and use above its normal living things. I don't know. I'm just going to use Web of Life just to see if I can find him, basically.
Oh, okay. In that case, then, if you want to click Web of Life, open up your spell card. You doing instant casting?
Yes.
Okay. So click Advanced, for instance. You're doing Islington Tunnel. Are you doing your full sensory range, or are you going down the whole tunnel?
I think I'll have to go down the whole tunnel.
Okay. Click Advanced on that, and you want size of a swimming pool, I believe. Not swimming pool. Very fucking big place, actually. Not that one.
Shopping mall.
Scale. City block. It'll be range will be normal, and then when you're ready, you can cast. You can use willpower if you wish. 1 willpower point will equal +2 dice modifier. Is it a rote?
Yes.
Okay, yep. And when you're ready, click cast spell.
I think even if I did.
Oh, can you use 1 yantra as well?
Well, I use 2 yantras because I have. Is it up to your gnosis?
It is, but you're casting it instantly, so you can't use all your yantras.
Oh, okay. Willpower does 2, which would still leave me at -1. Shit.
Yeah, you still get 1 dice.
Okay.
As long as you're not beyond -6, you're alright. You can still attempt the casting.
And the willpower just goes in just not a dice modifier.
Yeah, essentially that will go into dice modifier, yeah. So that'd be a 2.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yes, you feel the magic start to swell within you, and as you release it, nothing happens. It fizzles out.
I'll give a wander for like next 15-20 minutes.
Okay. You calling out his name again?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll again on presence and what did I say last time? Occult, please.
Sure, it's present.
Yeah, presence and an occult. Okay. You can't seem to raise him at the moment. He doesn't seem to be in the tunnel.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll carry on wandering for a bit, but then I'll go back.
Okay. You wander a little bit further down the tunnel, but and you call out another few times for Glimbrin, and nothing appears. As you exit the tunnel, you hear a familiar voice, childlike, a girl. "What you doing, mister?"
I was trying to see if I could find. Is this
Misty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
She's the werewolf child.
the niece. Yeah. Of Vanderbilt.
He's the thief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if I could find Glimbrin. I was wondering if he had any spare silver.
Oh,
that he
silver.
found.
It's not my sort of thing. No, Glimbrin's been pretty quiet of late. I think it's something to do with the boats, if you ask me, or the barges that come up and down. You know, when they're not coming up the canal during night time, he tends to be a bit quiet.
Oh, just getting interested.
Yeah.
Are you behaving with him? You being nice to him now?
Yeah, I've apologised. Kind of. We've got an uneasy truce, if you like. I stay out of his way, and he stays out of mine.
That sounds good.
He's not too bad for an old fuddy-duddy. Speaking of old fuddy-duddies, where's that other one of yours?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say. I did immediately, as soon as she said that, I was like immediately looking around for Bongo. I was like, oh, yeah, I thought you were going to say he was here.
Why am I the butt of all
he's,
the joke? What have I done?
Oh, I say, young man, what's he ever done?
That's the wrong game.
I don't know, it sounds very similar at times.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
I was
I'm
going to
back.
say
Did I
now.
miss
Phoning me out. I don't know, he's probably asleep. You know how old people are.
Oh, okay. He
Hopefully-
seemed alright. Don't go too hard on him.
You've not seen what he does the rest of the time.
Well, you know,
He nearly was going to do some weird things with the sheep the other day. You just don't. You never know with these old people. I
He
thought
seemed-
was just crazy, but maybe he's a bit further than that.
I was told he was some sort of professor at the museum. Is that right?
Well, if he keeps talking to me, I'm sure I'd end up extinct or something. He'd put me to sleep for a long, long time.
No, surely not.
No idea.
Then you hear a man's voice shout, "Misty! What you doing?" "I'm just talking." "I gotta go. Bye."
Yeah, bye. Say hello to Bang of the Wild for me. And
Will do. And she gives you a wave before she darts off.
I then check my pockets and everything.
Yeah, everything's still there. Yeah, she seems to have learned a
Just
lesson.
double checking.
Yeah, she seemed to have learned a lesson.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to head back.
Okay. So you head back, and it's just after midnight when you get back home.
I'm going to collapse.
And you all collapse into bed, right. Next morning.
During that evening, can we take... Do we need... How many days have we been chilling around the house for? Because I need some... what do you call it?
Bourbon?
Mana, that's it.
It's only been a day, so you've got 1 mana.
Is it 1 mana? I thought it produced 2 a day.
3 a day.
What's its rating? 3?
3.
Yeah, it's got 3 then.
Oh, 3 a day. Does anyone mind if I take one?
Nope.
Thank you.
Knock yourself out.
Anyone else taking any?
I'm pretty. Yeah, I'm 10 out of 11.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, I was on 4, so I'll take.
You can probably take.
I want 8 out of 10, so I think I'm okay.
Okay.
I can survive.
I'm a bit better now. I'm 7 out of 11.
7-11. Oh.
It's 7 a.m. in the
I'm open all
morning.
hours.
7 a.m. in the morning,
Just like Bongo.
and you know that tomorrow you've got a party to go to.
I thought
Was
that
it
was 3
tomorrow?
days away.
Was it 3 days?
You said.
I thought it was
sure you
2.
said 3 days. Although
Well,
no, yeah,
it-
we are another day now.
Yeah.
So-
So we'll
It
be
might-
2.
It might be 2 now. Yeah.
Yeah. And you got a party in 2 days' time.
We still need to get some more silver.
With the silver that you've got, you can actually stretch it.
What's silver?
Oh, the one. Oh, okay. Bongo's not told anyone. Fair enough.
That's all right. I can sense.
I have
it in
told
your
them, but
pocket.
I've told them this is my silver, and they'll have to get their own.
Okay, fair enough. How do you guys want to get your silver?
From his pocket. I'm going to turn it into gas so it floats out of his pocket and into my hand. No.
Pretty sure you can only do that if you can see it.
I can sense it's there because it's not it stands out.
He would be able to sense it, yeah. But
Mhm.
if Adam
But
or
I'm not that mean.
if Bongo's not going to distribute the silver, what are you guys
I'm
going to do?
not. This is my silver. Get your
Okay.
own.
We'll go.
Isn't Ewok a thief?
No, I normally play thieves, but no, this one.
I thought you were trying to get larceny before.
Where's larceny?
Oh, I think I do
Oh,
remember
I
that conversation.
actually do have
Yeah, I
skills
thought
in
you were
larceny.
trying to do a point from it.
Yeah, I guess I do have a bit of a
Do we know
thieving
you're
personality. You probably know I'm a bit of a gambler and a bit of an addict, so character's just a bit of a dirtbag in general.
Could go gambling.
Do you end up winning any silver necklaces or anything when you're conning people out there, money?
No.
We could always try that.
Yeah,
We could always, push fate in your favour.
Oh, I can do that.
Lego, can you do any tricks?
I can make a bet with a rich woman.
I don't know. Maybe if we get the original parts of silver, I can use time magic to make it into silver eventually. But
What?
You don't mind it.
Fucking hell.
I don't think we're in a silver buy.
Oh dear.
We go back 1,000 years just to get a little bit of silver.
Like the creativity.
Yeah. He's got a big thing about going back. That's about the second or third time he's tried to go back like millennia.
I like going back.
He's only going to get eaten by a dinosaur at some point.
One day.
What kind of things have silver in them in this era?
A lot of things because the Victorians were obsessed with silver.
Yeah. So a
Pretty
lot of
much anything you can think of can be made out of silver.
Are any of them easily accessible
yes.
Not really.
without
It
loads of
depends
money?
what it is.
Yeah.
We just need to get enough silver to cover these some bullets and make a weapon.
Yeah,
Can
just
master
like, I'm gonna go and buy like
silver?
a walking cane or something, and then just
A walking cane, a compact,
well, yeah,
Pocket watch.
mirrors contain silver,
would they come under our? Would
pocket
we?
watches,
Pocket watch.
Our general,
matchboxes,
I think I have a pocket watch.
drinking
Oh,
canteens.
yeah, we kind of need that.
yeah, but can we not turn it back into?
That's kind of more of a magic thing, so we don't want to play with that.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that's one of
Could
your tools.
you-
Don't want to wreck it.
Could you take a rock and make it look like something silver, like a pocket watch, for example?
Well, then sell it for more silver.
No, or you could trade it for something that actually is silver, and then the rock, the spell dissipates over time. I'm not sure, or it just turns back into a rock.
And that is
Could that work?
Yeah, what magic is that though?
Well, you
I think
could.
you can do it. I think you can do it on matter.
You could do it a few ways. You could do it through mind magic to trick the person and to make it look like to think it's a silver chunk.
I think you can do it on. You can just do it as a veiling on matter.
Yeah, make it look like something that it's not. Same with mind magic. You can veil the mind to make them think it's silver. As well.
Can we afford like your silver contacts and stuff on our like standard resources?
You could, but you won't be eating for the week.
Would that be if all of us did it, or?
If each of you obtain a silver item, none of you will be eating for a week.
Well, that
We only need one
obtain
silver
it
item.
legally, right?
That's if you get it legally, yes. If you get it illegally, then you're fine. But you might get caught.
As long as you don't get caught, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you would know that most wealthy restaurants and men's clubs will have the silver candlesticks, silver cutlery, maybe some silver goblets here and there on various tabletops.
We'll try and swipe some silver cufflinks.
Boys,
Yeah.
get your best cravat. We're going dining and dashing.
Oh, dine and dash.
Dine and dash, right?
Isn't your order all about freedom and stuff? Can't you free some silver cutlery from their restaurant?
I should imagine they won't mind if someone goes missing.
Since it's
Like
your
how
order,
I'm the only
you
one
do
that's
that.
acquired
You
my
know,
silver
for-
legally and ethically.
I'm not sure about
sure.
ethically.
What do you mean ethically? I didn't lie.
Right.
Stick
I
in
just
the
went in
jacket.
there and asked for some silver, and he gave them to me.
It's for
Okay.
fluid transfer.
What's wrong with that?
You think you're getting it back?
I'm giving it back. I have every intention of giving it back.
Yeah. Good luck.
I don't know what you mean.
In
Okay,
Victorian London, do you pay after the meal?
Yes, it will be like England is now. Okay,
Okay.
just to ease things off a little bit before you start breaking laws, you all have order status. Now, you have access to the Concilium stores, which means you have access to artifacts, imbued items, mentors, libraries, grimoires, and other magical resources that should also stretch to silver. But you've only got rank of 1. If you've only got a rank of 1, they're not liable to give you any magical artifacts or huge amounts of magical resources, but they could certainly stretch to giving you some silver.
Okay.
Okay.
Before we decide that, I've got experience points to use, and I was going to put that in. I was considering putting that on order status or firearms. I couldn't decide.
That's your choice.
order status. What would that take us to? What that gives us access to?
At level 2,
Yeah.
you'll be able to borrow imbued items and grimoires.
Well. Mm.
And you'd have to give them back, of course. But yeah, you could borrow.
That's fine. I think that's worth the experience points.
Oh, we just got other experience, didn't we?
Right.
I think I've just hit what I was after.
Okay. I'm going to put that to rating 2 then.
Mm-hmm.
I have to take the experience points off myself. Do I just change the rating number?
Yes, just up it 1.
Okay. Right, so that's 2. Whee! Right, now I need to take experience points off myself. I have to take 5 beats after. Is it 5 beats?
Yeah, it'd be 1 experience. Or
It'd be in the experience bit, not the
5 beats is 1 experience point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I put -5?
Yes. Then
Yeah.
put the reason.
Add. Oh, okay.
So
well, the beats normally automatically changes over
Yeah,
into the experience. So you just take the 1 off the experience.
yeah.
Yeah, I just can't remember how many it was. Oh, we can do. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, it's done. We are now order status 2.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
But I can borrow stuff for everybody, can't I?
Well, only yourself because you're the only one. But the others don't know that what you do with the item, just as long as it's returned.
Oh, okay.
So basically, if you lose it, then you've got to get it back.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah. And you will be denied access to anything else until it's returned. It's like a library. It's like a library.
For the cutlery and the
silver.
the
No,
dining hall.
no. The silver that they give you, it's like for magical tools and practicing magic and stuff like that. So yeah, they could give you that. That's not a problem.
But you still will give it back to them.
No, not really.
No. Oh,
No.
right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do that then. And then
Who's going to go borrow stuff?
Moi.
You.
Lego.
Would I be able to cast Reading the Outmost Eddies? Bless. Lego with good fortune.
You certainly can. Yeah. How long do you want it to last for?
I'll be going in it's evening now, isn't it?
Well, as long as the
day.
spell remains active, the subject experiences an event within the next 24 hours.
Oh, that's cool.
What kind of event are you looking for?
Well,
I think it's random.
I guess.
It can affect anything, isn't it? Is that the one?
Well, yeah, fate decides the detail.
The GM.
Yeah.
Right, I'll just quickly bring that up and have a look.
That's why it
So I think basically it's just a blessing of good luck.
it doesn't always work when you want it to. But
Yeah,
it
it
will
could.
work at some point.
It says in the description it could be like finding $20 in a puddle.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
finding the most legendary magic item ever.
Or you could be getting shit on by a seagull.
Yes.
That's considered lucky.
What I'm hoping for is that Lego goes in and they're feeling good and they give him more than they would if I hadn't cast spell.
Oh, right. So more silver than what they would do.
Yeah.
Right. Lego. Okay.
Yeah.
First off, let's do Enoch's spell first. See if it's successful.
Okay.
Okay. So click the rote.
Yeah. I've got the thingy. I've got the spell sheet up now.
Yep. Click the rote up. You should have the spell card.
Yeah, that's the one I meant.
Yep. Make sure all the rotes are ticked on the card.
The rotes there, praxis.
Not praxis,
Mm.
just rote. So dice pool rote, paradox rote.
Ah.
Okay. You're changing the primary factor to duration. Are you casting it instantly?
Yes.
Okay, and then you can use one yantra. So put one in the yantra dice.
One there. Gale. Yeah.
Click duration advanced because you want to last it for a day. Or is it just... Or is the spell actually say it's for the day? Oh, 24 hours. Right, so yeah, forget that then. Just leave it at 1 turn. Because it does actually state it lasts a day. Scale is 1 subject. You click advanced on casting time for 1 turn. You're touching him. Okay, so when you're ready, click cast spell. Oh, he's gone. He's dropped. It's dropped out. I thought he'd gone quiet.
You scared him away.
I was like, hello.
Oh, he's back.
Sorry, I forgot to say earlier, my PC has been just randomly black screening recently.
Oh dear. Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, it's very old.
It's a bad time for PCs to run.
Yeah, and it always does it in the middle of something critical.
Right.
Like if I'm playing a game, it'll be right before I finish an objective or something.
Oh no! It's like.
Yeah. What was I doing? It was a spell.
Yeah.
Bringing the outmost eddy. That one. So it was potency and duration, advance, 1 in the yantra.
Yeah. Casting time is instant, so click advanced on that. And then when you're ready, click cast spell. Nice. Yep.
Oh, I hope that's good.
So yeah, you get you feel good. Lego. You feel good after that. After Enoch taps you on the shoulder and says, "Good luck."
Yeah, I feel good. I got a big smile on my face. Spring in my step.
Okay. And you head off towards your orders sanctuary.
Yep, skipping and whistling.
Okay.
And doing magic tricks to random people on the way.
Yeah, regular Mary Poppins.
Yes.
I'm just following him, rolling my eyes all the time.
Okay, so you enter your orders place or residence, should I say, within London. You meet a gentleman. What age group are you from?
Mr.
Yep, that's the one.
Adam's dead. Bongo's dead.
Oh, okay, Mysterium.
Bongo's dead.
Adam was asking, he's back. Who's dead? So.
Oh yeah, Bongo died.
Okay. Yeah, so you enter
This thing.
you enter the Mysterium's sanctum, and you're greeted by a man at the front desk. Oh, there you go. How may I help you?
I need to borrow some stuff.
Really? What kind of stuff are you looking at?
I'm looking for something that's going to hurt some abyssal spiders, potentially. Some evil tentacle thing from the 13 Hells. Or, no, Petro or the 13 Seals. Yeah, a silver. Magical silver shit that's going to do some damage.
Silver. Yeah, okay. So you just want silver dust? Silver ingots? What kind of silver are you looking for?
Yeah, I want better than silver. I want something that's going to destroy this. I don't know what I want.
I stick my head round just go, I just want some silver. So it's simple. He's complicated. I'm simple.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounded bad.
Are you in the same order, Proteus?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He looks at you, Proteus, and he says, "Just normal silver, basic. Do you want silver dust? Silver ingots?"
Whatever's easiest for you to spend.
Oh, well, here we go. Give me a moment. And he disappears into one of the back rooms. And as you're looking around this room, you can see there's various tinctures, potions, and other things on the shelves all around. You don't know what any of this stuff does. The coloured powders. You see one powder that it's bright orange, another one that's bright yellow, dark red liquids. After a few moments, he comes back and places on the counter a small leather pouch and 2 bars of silver. It would be nice if you could potentially return something in exchange when you get the chance.
Return something in exchange.
Yes.
Like what kind of things?
Well,
Just like keep an eye out.
let's say, for example, any other kinds of metal you find on your journeys. Strange body parts from various entities that you may have killed during your travels. That kind of thing. We deal with alchemical stuff here predominantly. We like to boil things down and see what they can do.
I will do my best to bring something back.
It would be appreciated, yes. Thank you. Now, gentlemen, is there anything else you wish?
With my order status,
Hmm.
can I get access to any spells that would help me, that the order could teach me?
It depends what kind of area you're looking at.
Something that's gonna hurt fucking abyssals and shit from the 13 seals.
Well, for that you'd want spirit or prime magic, essentially.
Oh, I don't deal with any of them buggers. Crap. Okay. Any imbued magic items that might protect our minds?
Ah, protecting your mind.
Yes.
Are you familiar with mind magic?
Fuck's sake, hold on, I've got to go on to the other thing.
No,
I don't think
you-
I am. No, I'm not. Nope.
Ah, I see. Well, there are many items in this world that can assist with various mind magics and protection of such as well. Where is it?
Understand.
I'm just looking for something. Give us a sec.
Looking for the foil cap.
Yeah.
Shape
Alright.
this one.
It's a turkey.
It is imbued. I've just got to make something up. Give us a sec. Because, again, I was not expecting this.
You weren't expecting this.
I mean, I wasn't expecting it.
What was that? Well, there were
Which part of this were you not expecting?
He hands to you. He comes out of the back room and he hands to you a tiara.
Oh.
And it looks pretty bland. It's a tiara made from bronze with a single red garnet at the front. And he places it on the counter, and it's sat on a cushion, a velvet cushion, red velvet cushion.
Yeah.
This is the crown of Mind Shield. It's an imbued item, and will give you a certain amount of protection against any mind-affecting magics or abilities.
Okay.
We would require it back. I'm going to give you a week, and after
thank
that,
you very much.
we would like it back.
Oh, no, that's completely understandable. Yeah, I will get it back to you. I will keep it safe, and I'll put it inside my jacket for now.
Okay. And
I won't wear it out.
You're taking that, are you, Lego?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What was the name of it?
It's on your sheet now.
Oh, is it? Oh, right. Brilliant. Thank you. I was about to add it.
Crown of Mind Shield.
Oh, wicked.
Well, I think you should call it tiara.
Yeah. Crown of Mind Shield.
So against any opposed rolls of mind magic or mind effect altering abilities, you will get a +1 dice modifier.
Okay, that was good. Well, I'm going to take my tiara. You got your silver?
Yep.
Good.
So you got a pouch of silver and 2 silver bars.
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to get a walking stick and so I could coat the end, but I can't use weapons.
You can. It's just that you're going to be really bad with them.
Yeah. I mean, I've only got a status because that's my wind strike uses. I've got Brawl of 1. Does that mean if I've got a ring, I could just coat it in silver?
If you've got knuckle dusters, yeah. If you've got knuckle dusters, yeah. Knuckle dusters will come under Brawl, not weapons.
Yeah. But how easy is it to buy knuckle dusters?
Well, you got a bar of silver, you could fashion one.
Oh yeah, right. You just make the entire thing.
Yeah. So you could make a spiked silver knuckle duster.
Ooh. Or like the whole, the whole nice big goth rings, the whole finger ones.
Yeah.
Like going spiked claws at the end.
I mean, you've got
a whole hand.
You got yeah. I mean, you could literally. I think you could turn the silver into liquid and let it coat your hands.
Like some weird glove.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you can do various things. You can do various things. Like you could do the goth silver claws if you want, or you can do like the silver fists.
I am the Silver Fist. I could be like the Iron Fist and go around and tell everybody I'm the immortal Silver Fist. Yeah. It's so stupid. It might weigh me down though. I might be a bit lopsided. And God forbid I need to go to the toilet or something.
Everything I touch turns to silver. Help! I need to pee.
Oh no, that would be a good range weapon then. I can turn my pee to silver.
Well, I might a little bit.
Write my name in the tentacle beast.
Okay, so is everyone sorted?
Yes, we have the items we need.
Okay, Enoch, are you okay?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Are you all heading to the workhouse, or are you doing something else? Or what's your plan?
How are we going to approach this workhouse? Because last time they just walked out.
I mean, but there's a few hundred there. So we don't want to be trying to go through them all.
Definitely not. We can't get him from underneath.
Right, from the plan, if you look at the plan,
Yeah.
these here are the front doors where the waiting hall are. You know that these rooms will possibly have maybe a couple of stewards or guards. Maybe even one of the mages might be in there. This room here is where the children eat. This is where the mages will probably sleep. And these stairs all lead up to the next floors up. To the
Do they work 24/7?
No.
Right, okay, so
Right.
a night assault would be better then.
Yeah. So these stairwells do actually have doors to them that you can bar. Here is here's the kitchen where the stairs lead down into the cellar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So a night assault is what we want to do.
Okay.
Where in the building do we need to get to?
The cellar.
Cellar, down. That's where it was. Have you made your weapon yet? Scott?
No, not yet.
No.
Gotta do that.
So
Do you have any spare silver? Will you coat my bullets?
So you've got here I have spare silver. So
I'm gonna try not to use the pouch because I think maybe we might be able to just throw the thing, and if I'm really lucky, I can turn it into liquid, and it covers it. If I can do that, I'm not sure. I'm trying to find if I can. If I have to be touching this thing, then I've lost it. Spell.
You can do it in sensory range. You can change. That's what reach is to do on your spells. It changes the aspect of the spell, so you can do sensory. So if you see it, you can affect it.
I mean, obviously, if we get the pouch on target or it's thrown anyway, the dust might do it. Like, give it enough problems anyway. But if
I breathe the dust in and die.
Oh,
the,
well,
the,
it doesn't.
The liquid might land on it.
It doesn't breathe, so yeah. Or you could.
I was just thinking, if I get it to liquid and it splashes on it, that's kind of would partially cover it.
Yeah.
You know?
But you also need to weaken it as well. It's alright damaging it, but the silver will also weaken it.
Before we try and do
Yeah.
that.
How are we getting in?
Could just go through the front door.
I think that's a very good idea.
So how close does the sewer go to the cellar?
The sewer goes underneath the building, but there's no entrances into the building.
Yeah, but how close does the sewer actually run?
Oh, right.
If we could just make a hole through.
At that
we don't have
point,
to go through the entire building.
yeah, I mean, at that point where you are, it's not far from the river, which is where it'll be discharging. So you're looking at probably 5 meters down.
So we've got to get through 5 meters of probably just soil, concrete, then a bit of soil.
There'll be brickwork.
You've got a little bit of matter.
It'll be brickwork.
I've got matter, yeah.
Who else has got any matter?
I think I've got matter.
I'm thinking between the three of us, we could just make a hole straight into the cellar.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
That would work.
This is a nice theory about coming out. Probably means it's never going to work.
No, I like it. I like that idea.
yeah, or if I don't know, yeah, if anyone's got forces, that might.
But it sounds sensible, and we don't normally do sensible.
Well, I'm just trying to think
Let's
of
do sensible
rather than try and cut our way through 200 odd people that we really kind of rather say.
Cutting through 200 children sounds like fun.
Yeah, normally we would be strapping a rocket to our ass and going through the front door. So yeah,
there are rockets. Yeah,
this is a lot tamer. We could storm it on horses.
Well, no, we could. Yeah, horse-drawn tram. They've got now. I think that was done like 2 years ago.
We'll jump off it at the end, and it will just go tearing into the waiting hall.
Or bang into the gates as the horses go. Bugger that.
Yeah, why are you doing that? Well,
do you have?
We'll put
does anyone have rank 3 in space?
No.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I've got 1 in space.
I mean, this is all going if my spells even work.
Well, if you make your way there now, you can do your rituals, which will give you your full yantra abilities, which will be like an hour or 3 hour castings.
Okay.
Let me make my claw first.
Yeah. So as long as the duration lasts for the day, making the claw, doing all your prep work will be okay.
Yeah. So we're going to go from underneath then, aren't we?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah. And then do rituals from underneath.
Is that what you want to do?
I like it.
Because I'm happy to serve as a sacrificial lamb.
No, I think Scott's right. It's a sensible idea. It gets us straight
I
to
know.
the issue.
That's why I don't want to do it. I don't know.
We can be sensible.
It's against all of Adam's plans.
It does. Yes, it goes against my gamer logic.
Trust me, this has got to be the first time.
No, this is too simple. This is too simple and sensible.
That's why it's not going to go.
I vote we go through the front door and I'll wear a clown costume. That makes more sense to me.
that does make more sense, but you know. Let's try the sensible plan. Then maybe you've got to realise sensible plans never work, and you need to do the stupidest thing ever.
This has got to be like the most sensible plan I've ever done. Yeah. I think ever in all the years of Rock Band.
All right, before we do that though, I need a wee.
Okay. Does everyone want to take a break and grab some drink and that while we got on the pause? Yeah.
Yeah.
Reconvene in a couple of minutes then.
Yeah, and then I'll do my claw, make my claw after.
Yeah.
We come.
Yeah. Okay, mate.
It's less of a claw, more of just a silver glove.
Yeah. With sharp bits at the end of the fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little pointy nail bit. Yeah.
So as you hold this silver bar in your hands, you start to imagine it wrap around your hand and then elongate your fingers into sharp blades and harden. And you've now got a silver second skin over your hand that articulates like it is part of your hand. It's not actually attached to your skin, it's just a very tight fitting glove, and you'll need to wait until the spell dissipates for it to revert back to its normal state.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, you got to cast it again to get it off your hand.
Oh, right. You have to recast it. Yeah, because I didn't do it as a spell to last a long time. I did it as a one to make it.
Yeah. So it's set round your hand. It articulates.
It made me stuck.
Yeah, it articulates, but you can't get it off. It's actually attached to your hand now.
It's good thing Lego's my twin brother. He's happy. He'd be happy wiping my ass for the rest of my life.
You got the other hand.
Yeah.
So yeah. Sometimes he
uses his other hand for something else.
Yeah. One's for the front, one's for the back.
Right, let's get to. Is Ollie back?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So you're all heading your way to making. If you're all prepared to do what you need to do.
Are we making bullets? Oh, we need to make bullets.
I'll need to do that again for that.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Yes.
Ollie, have you got access to silver?
It's a new day, so if you need money.
I haven't used any yet. Because these are ropes.
Oh, okay.
Or what do you want with silver? Because I still have probably at least the whole bar left.
What?
It won't take that much to coat 12
No.
mini bullets.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
a machine gun.
I suppose we could do. Yeah, we could do with silver. Maybe a silver knife.
Silver dagger.
Yeah.
Do you have anything already that I can just coat?
Oh, well, as a not mage, I don't know. I was an inventor, so I'm sure I'd have something laying around.
It just obviously, if I'm just coating something, it uses less silver.
Yeah.
So-
I guess.
How much would it do? Could we go and buy a dagger?
Well, I'd have a hammer, silver hammer.
I'm sure we do knives.
That's not your.
I've got a knife.
Oh, you've got a knife. A silver knife would do it.
Yeah, do you want a knife?
Yeah, I'll get hacking and slash.
That's not a knife.
Yeah. I'll give Enoch my knife.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Lego.
It's okay. Just hope I don't need it. I don't know how you add to your inventory sheet. You'll just have to add knife.
It'll be under items of weapons.
Apparently it has damage of 0.
Okay. Can I do them at the same time, or would I need to do the bullets?
It'll be
One roll for the bullets and then one roll for the knife.
If you do it
Can I just
for
coat them all at once.
yeah, you see, your duration's only a turn.
Or this
So-
would be just coating them.
Yeah, so your spell that you've done is just for your glove, your silver glove.
Yeah.
Your next spell, to do 2 items, you need to last for probably 2 turns.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll use it. We'll work out.
Okay, that'd be 2 dice.
Bring me back up to the same. Bring good morning.
Yep. Yeah, you forgot to do your duration. So I'll use your successes instead. Because your duration should have been 3 turns, mate.
Three
Three turns.
We put it down for 2 turns a second ago.
Yeah. Well, it does it.
I must have reset when I did the dice, but okay.
Okay, it does it. And you managed to coat each of the bullets for Lego's gun in a small film of silver, and also you place the knife on top of the silver barrel, and you watch as the silver travels up the blade and coats it in a film of silver as well.
Mm-hmm. We now have silver weapons for all along.
Yeah.
Well, you have a permanent
Silver weapon.
A knife. Cool. We're all ready to get killed.
Yep. Right, let's get to that sewer.
Okay. You make your way across London, and you arrive at the sewer entrance that Lego used previously. You open the grate.
This time I've gone with. Is there any waterproofs or anything these days?
No.
Okay, there's no type of overalls at all.
No. Well, there's work clothes, yeah.
I'm wearing work overalls because I'm wearing Legos.
Wax cotton only goes so far.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of the weatherproofs are like wax cotton.
Okay. Well, we left then. I went into Proteus's room and put his clothes on.
We stole each other's clothes to wear into the sewer. Great. which are basically the same clothes anyway, because we all got the same stuff.
They are exactly the same.
Okay.
Just on the label it says different names.
So yeah, while you were sneaking into my room, I was sneaking into your room.
So, as you get to the sewers, you notice the label sticking out of Lego's.
Macintoshes existed then.
Did they? Oh, well, you see a label sticking out of Lego's top, and it says Proteus on it. And as Proteus bends down to pull the sewer grate up, you notice his label sticking out where it says Lego. And you move the grate to one side, and the first thing that hits you is a smell.
How do you know who is who?
Yeah, do they know that though?
And
we know.
the first thing that hits
Proteus is the asshole.
Rude.
the first thing that hits you
Leave my brother alone.
is the smell. You all clamber down into the dark,
an asshole. Bongo just can't.
dank sewers, closing the hatch after you so no one else knows you're down there, and you strike up your lanterns. Okay. And you start to head down to where Lego had previously done his scrying.
I feel like lanterns is a bad idea in the sewers.
Well, that's what I just rolled for.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I think it's... Safety lamps are a thing.
Yeah, but you don't have them.
Yeah, we're not sewer workers.
Wait. I thought the word safety was invented after the Victorians.
No, Humphrey Davy invented the safety lamp in the early 19th century.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Well, I'm more mean about the word safety.
Okay.
They didn't really figure that out, did they? They were like, oh, we'll just do this.
It's like when the Americans invented friendly fire.
And the French invented surrender.
The Italians invented the reverse gear. Yeah, okay.
If you don't shoot each other, you don't need to invent friendly fire.
That is true, yeah. And I've got a novel idea. We paint a big Union Jack on top of all the vehicles. Everybody will know exactly who we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you wouldn't need to put on the side of a chainsaw, do not use on self.
That is true, yeah. You make your way down the sewers. in the darkness. The water or the effluent is running fast, but you're on the walkways, and this is a freshly built part of the sewer. You can tell by the brickwork. It's not long been in, probably a few years or so. Cobwebs claw at your face as you start to move through the darkness. You hear the squeaking of rats, and one runs across your feet, and you just give it a quick kick, and it splashes into the effluent as it starts to swim away.
Kick it.
Eventually, well, somebody would. Eventually, you get under where the cellar is in the workhouse, according to Lego.
I'm sure this is where we want to be. This is where I was last time. Anyway.
I like the way Rob said that. Like, according to Lego. He had to pause before it. I was like, oh dear.
Okay, so we're at the cellar.
You're underneath the cellar, yes.
Okay. So guys, how are we gonna get into the cellar?
We're going to change the matter. Oh, what are we going to do? Destroy the matter? Or move the matter? Did I roll?
I think we're just changing it so it kind of comes away.
Okay, we'll do that. There's three of us.
Yeah.
There's three of you with matter.
Can we get in a circle and get in a circle and kind of pull them out together?
Okay, yes, you can do You can do a concentrated casting if you wish. So you all know matter. Who's the highest ranked in matter?
Me, I think. I've got 3.
Okay.
Oh wow.
2.
Okay.
I've got 1.
So,
2, 2, 1.
are you trying to change the matter into a gas or a liquid, or trying to remove it completely?
I think we'll try to remove it completely. It's harder.
Okay.
Just trying to dissolve it. I was going to say a gas, but I think we might choke to death before we do anything. If we do that.
Yeah, we got to go through it, haven't we?
Yeah.
The gas is going to travel upwards.
I think if we do maybe a liquid, it will just pour out of the way.
And into the sewer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would, yeah. So you do...
Probably clog the sewer up after, but we'll do that later.
So you're... Well, somebody else will.
Right.
So you turn it into a liquid, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, then, I need... Let me think about this. So who's rank 1 and 2, then?
I'm rank 1.
I'm 2.
Okay. Chris, or Lego, I need you to roll Gnosis plus matter, please.
Gnosis?
Yeah, plus matter.
Yep. Why is it always death?
No, just
level 1. No, I know I'm changing it.
Okay.
Mod. Yantry dice. We're using it. We're doing this over a while, aren't we?
if you wish, yeah. How many hours do you wish to cast it for? The longer the hours, the easier it will be.
Is it a ritual?
An hour.
It's
an hour or a day.
Well, the ritual is 3 hours, yeah.
Oh, it only says seam. Seam 1 hour, day 1 or 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year.
Advanced.
No.
Oh, casting times. I'm looking at duration.
Yeah,
dickhead.
casting time.
Oh, we do it. We want it to last an hour though, don't we? Oh no, it's going to dissipate, isn't it? So it doesn't matter.
So your casting time is basically
casting time 3 hours.
Yeah.
Duration is only 1 turn.
Yeah.
Scout. Are we doing 2 subjects? Small room. 5 meters.
We only want us. Otherwise, we'll end up bringing the whole place down on top of us.
Yeah.
Make it too big.
Small.
So we want
small. Just enough room to get through.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Casting time 3 hours. Range. Self-touch.
Sensory.
No advance. Sensory. Yep. Reach mod. I've got reach, haven't I? Have I got reach?
No.
Don't think you need.
No, you don't need it because you're not actually casting the spell. You're just trying to get to the successes because this all adds up to the final casting.
Okay, I'm gonna add 1 mana to that. No, fuck it. I'll add 2. Oh, no, I'll add 1 mana.
Okay. Yeah, you'd have to because it's his improvised casting.
Mm.
And it's not
And
your
I
ruling
think that's it.
arcana. Okay. Okay, you got 2 successes. Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Enoch. Could you do the same, please?
Yes, I didn't realise I was involved with this one. What do I need to do?
It's
Gnosis and matter.
Yeah.
Gnosis and matter. Okay.
So if you click cast spell, improvise spell, and then click on matter.
There it is.
And then
Arcana matter.
what level are you?
2.
Then put 2 in level.
Yep.
You're going for potency, so leave that as it is. How many yantra do you have?
Yantra, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Right.
don't you have 2 items?
You've got high speech. Do you have a dedicated tool?
What, for magic? Yeah.
Yeah. So you can put 2 yantra in that.
Okay.
Then you want to do a small room in scale. Okay.
Small room. Yep. Is that it?
Casting time, I think they went through 3 hours.
Yep. That's.
And then click range advanced for sensory.
Got it.
And then when you're done, click cast spell. Okay. Okay, so you got another 2 successes there.
Sweet.
Okay, so now comes to the final casting for Proteus. Now, this hole that you're creating is going to be 2 meters above you. During this spell, you can actually shape the matter that you're taking out into a stairs, so you can actually climb up into this hole
Oh, that sounds sensible.
if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay. So when you're ready, cast the spell.
Just because I'm making the stairs.
Okay.
All that and only got 1.
But you,
I suppose 1's all I need. Really.
yeah, 1's all you need, but you also got another 4 there. So you create a tunnel, you reinforce the sides so they don't collapse in, and at the same time as it all starts to turn to liquid and come down, you use the surplus material to create stairs leading up, and you create a small hole into the cellars of into the cellar of this building.
Oh, before we go up, I'm putting my my tiara on.
Okay.
Oh, you know, I meant knife in.
This lead Lego get this little tiara out, but I am ready.
It's very pretty Lego.
Thank you very much. I got it from the guild.
Oh, did we even tell them they need to work on the mine shields?
No,
I'm sure we would have.
No one's done Mine Shield, but
No, but
oh dear.
obviously I don't think we've got any.
We
But
don't have any.
I'm sure we would have told Bongo and Enoch that they need to somehow shield their mines when we go in.
I know my mind would need to be shielded, but
Oh, you knew. Okay. We tell Bongo anyway. I'm a snowman, so I'm alright.
That was good.
Because I'm abominable. Or something like that. Indomitable, Indomitable.
Can I use an improvised spell to give myself I don't know, Just a bit of luck in battle.
The what?
Lucky better boy.
But can I use fate to give myself some luck if we get in any trouble?
You can, yes, but this will be an instant casting.
Yeah, that's fine. Is it fate
Oh.
and notice?
Oh well, yeah, no, but you can if you wish. Do a ritual cast if you wish.
Oh no, because the stairs is only going to last for so long, isn't it?
Um,
And
No,
With-
the stairs will stay there now.
yeah, the stairs will stay
yeah,
there.
but what happens if? Yeah, but something's going to see. It's going into the cellars, isn't it? Where we.
You are now
We're
in the
straight in there.
you are now in the cellars.
This is where you told us we need to
Oh, we've walked up to the cellars. Oh, okay. So there's no one around.
Well, you're in a room at the moment.
Oh, okay, right. Sorry, I didn't realise we'd gone up. I thought we had just created stairs. Okay.
No, I mean, did you want to go up the stairs?
We'll do. Yeah, have fun.
Well, if there
I
was
mean,
nothing
we've
up
made
there,
the hole. They would notice that if
Yeah.
anyone was in the room.
Yeah, fuck it.
Are you travelling up the stairs?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Are you doing anything else before you go?
Would I be able to cast Mage armor, but Fade armor?
Yes, that will be a reflexive action, but yes, you can do that.
You can do that at any time, can't you?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
reflexive, so you can do it
Yeah.
in a combat turn.
If Bungo
No.
rubbing his loins.
And making
do it.
spooky noises.
Do I need to modify anything? Or just as it is?
It's all. What do you say?
In the attainments, I'll just execute.
No, it will. All it does, if you click on it. So, for example, Fate armor. It's automatic. You don't have to roll.
Oh,
And it will take off whatever your rank is in Fate on the attacks.
right. I see.
So if you've got Fate of 2, it'll take 2 off the dice of the attacks and they might miss.
Oh, and that just happens anyway.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, so you've all walked up the stairs into a small room in the cellars. It looks like a storeroom of sorts. You can see some boxes covering the door here that leads into another room.
Is
You
this
can-
the right room?
You can hear
Uh,
a strange slurping sound coming from over here.
I'll do that again. I had my thing up.
Yeah.
Over here somewhere.
Slurping sound.
Yeah, through the
Oh.
through the doors and the thin walls made of brick and stone.
Is there anything in this room out of interest? Have a look around this room, or is it just a standard room?
It's just a standard room with some boxes and crates and bags and whatnot. You look inside and there's food. You're below the kitchens, so this is got perishable goods for like 200 people.
Oh, can we have some? Is there anything we can eat that won't kill us?
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair.
What's the main door going
Oh, we
out?
leave.
Can we put something up against the door? Like the outward door that goes upwards or something.
Well, you don't know where that is yet.
Oh, that's what I was asking. My brother.
Guys, I found a door.
I don't know, to be honest.
Oh.
I would know. Oh, actually, no. Did I travel around the whole of this?
Yes. You'd know the
So
door is over here somewhere.
Okay. But through this door, I would know they would.
It goes into a larger chamber where the beast is, or the entity.
Okay.
Is there a
I'd explain.
door to go
if we-
up, out, for like all the other people, so they don't come in.
Oh, you want to barricade that door? Yeah, I see. Oh, that's a good idea. Does it open inwards or out? It will open towards that room, won't it?
It will open inwards towards you, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and find a bit of wood. So when we go in that room with the tentacle thing and maybe the mage, we can barricade the door that the workers will come from. You know, put a chuck under the door.
Woodchuck.
How much chuck? Wood chuck, wood chuck, could chuck wood.
Something like that. Are we ready for me to open this door?
Can I cast, before we do that, can I cast a spell on all of us to give us good fortune in our next adventures?
Yes.
What about this? What about this adventure?
Well, I'm looking at this current one. I think we may need it. So is it Fate and Gnosis?
What are you trying to do with your fate first?
I'm just trying to manipulate fate in our way. So when we go somewhere in the next few hours, we have good luck. So, you know.
But do you have a rope for it?
Tentacles don't hit us, and bells bounce off our shoulders because we're just lucky in that way.
Let's have a quick look.
It's the decaying people that I'm worried about.
Well, it's also the other mage in there that may give us some concerns.
Okay. Right. You got a fate of 2,
Yes.
which means you can put fate armor on everybody if you wish.
Oh, okay. Would
So-
that give them fate in level 2 then?
This will give them an armor of fate, which will reduce the dice pool damage or attack dice by 2.
Okay.
Does
would that help
conflict?
everybody though?
That does help people, yeah, because it means that they're more likely to miss.
Right, but yeah, but there's some people that might have a higher armor thingy, or does it stack?
It will be a spell effect that stacks with other armor, yes.
Well, shit.
Alright,
Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna draw everyone close to me and say, "Come close. I need to give you something."
So, do you have to do it like Adam? Though?
Yes, I do.
Come close, I want to touch you.
Is it improvised spell? Yeah.
It will be because you don't have the rote, yes.
Okay. Level 2.
Yeah,
It's not death spell. Why is it always good death?
because that's how it starts off.
Sounds dreadful.
You want a duration. So on the next bit down, you want duration.
Yep.
You can use 1 yantra.
Got to go advanced, don't I? 1 hour. Yes.
No,
Oh, can I only? Why only 1? Can I not use 2?
no, because
No, you're doing it quick.
you're doing it quick. So
Oh.
1 yantra.
Well, I could do it over an hour.
You're doing it over an hour. Okay.
They might notice.
But they don't. It doesn't know we're in here.
They just still rolled perception. They know you're there.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You will hear them going, "There's somebody in
That's
that
part of the
room."
floor.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 yantra.
Oh, well, in that case, then, I think we need to change our tactics.
Because we're now going into combat.
We got in. Stealth's gone now.
Right, so I think I've got this right. Scene. No, it's not 1 hour. Turn that off. Right, no, she. Yeah, 1 hour. Sorry, we get a bit confused with she. Stop talking. Arms reach. Yes. It will only put casting time 3 hours. How do I change it? 1 turn.
Advanced.
Yes, of course. Range, reach mod, mana mod. I'm gonna use 1 mana.
Yeah, you. Yes, you will have to use mana. Although no, it's
Yep.
your ruling arcana, isn't it?
Yes.
You don't need to use mana unless you want to.
Okay. Fuck it. All right, let's do it. I don't know if it worked or not. I can't see it. Yay! Does that work?
Yes, it does. But first up, you need to know whether
Paradox.
are you going to contain the paradox or release it.
I'm going to release the paradox. Oh no!
Oh.
I'm
Please,
gonna contain it.
please release it.
I will tell you now, I will always release Paradox, because it's funny.
I want you to release paradox in here, please.
No, I'm containing the paradox.
Oh, okay. Take 1 bashing.
Okay.
I will always release Paradox.
And you all get a armor of fate, meaning that you can reduce all attacks by 2.
The attack roll.
Yeah. So if an enemy attacks you and they get 2 successes, before damage is applied, they have to remove those 2 dice, therefore missing.
Oh, because this is Fate again. How does that work with
Enoch.
Enoch.
It doesn't overwrite it, no.
Does it add on to it?
No. It doesn't overwrite or add on, no.
Oh, so I'm always 2 regardless of...
Yeah, because you've already got 2. If you're,
It's still the
if
same
it was
amount.
more, if he had
Oh, okay.
armor fate,
So I've already got it, basically.
yeah. So because he had if he had the fate of 4, it would overwrite yours.
Yeah.
But because they're the same, it cancels each other out.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. And we're beginning combat.
Oh dear. Maybe we just stay in here.
Yeah, we've got food.
Yeah, it's got food.
Separation damage. Let's go. Who's
Okay.
going first?
It's Puerto first.
Bongo hasn't opened the door yet.
I'm rolled.
You lot haven't got into initiative yet.
No.
That's because I can't see my token. I
You
don't have
can't
a
see your token.
Do I have a token here somewhere?
Yes, you do.
Where is it?
I can whip my. I'm gonna whip my gun out as a free action because I've got quick draw.
Okay.
I think it's quick draw that lets me doing it. Yep.
Okay.
Oh no, hang on. Yes, you do. It's there.
Where?
There.
I can't see where anyone's clicking.
That's because he's not on the map.
I'm on the blueprint.
Why
Yeah,
didn't
he
you
hasn't moved over.
Right,
Hasn't
okay.
moved over.
He should have
That's
done.
why you can't see.
Rob's trying to keep me alive. Thank you, Rob.
No, yeah, I should have pulled everyone over.
No, he hasn't come over.
Yeah, you're not coming over, Scott. You're gonna have to try refresh, mate.
Oh no. Go bad. Fingers crossed, everybody. This is good now. Take that. Good doing that. Ooh. Something's gone wrong. Seems to be working.
Don't say that. Something gone wrong. There you go. Okay.
Can you read this? Because I think I can add my firefight to my initiative. No, I don't want to execute it. I just want to show.
Yeah, I can read it now. So,
It's
effect.
firefight.
Your character is comfortable with a gun. She's been trained in a stressful situation, knows how to keep herself from being shot. Yeah, they always refer to as characters as she for some reason.
I mean, she is wearing a tiara.
While still shooting at her opponents.
Oh, look, I went last
Look
anyway.
at, shoot first.
Oh, no,
So go down to 1 dot.
Oh, crap, I'm second.
Right, so how many dots do you have in it?
Of 1.
Okay, so in a firefight, the person shot first is usually the loser. Your character has trained herself to fire first in an altercation. Yeah, you can add your firearm. Yeah, according to that, you can add your firearms to your initiative. As long as you use your gun.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
for the silver at the moment, it's definitely being used.
Okay.
So that's 3 to my initiative. So
Yeah.
9.
But only if you're using your gun. You've got a closed door in front of you at the moment. Pure Tool's going
no,
first.
It didn't say, where does it say?
Because it's your gun thing that's adding to that.
Yeah, it's your firearm skill that's adding to it. It has.
Okay, so it would add. So you don't have to use it at the beginning. It would be used. Oh, okay. So you just add your initiative halfway through. I get it. Right.
So opening a door is an action, so that's your action. You can't attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So if somebody else opens the door, then yeah, you could go for it. But we're in combat rounds at the moment.
Right.
You don't know what's on the other side of the door yet because you're still in the dark. You just know.
Sorry, I wasn't sure it was an effect that happens because you've got your gun drawn and it adds your initiative at the beginning.
No, only if you fire.
So you had the extra bonus to your initiative and you became last.
No, I haven't added it.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So if you have quick draw, you can use the shoot first to draw and fire with your increased initiative in the first turn of combat. So on the first turn of combat, you can shoot first with the quick draw abilities.
Right.
Okay. So we go to Proteus next.
Okay. Well, open the door then.
You open the door and you can see a strange glow coming from this area, and the sound of sucking air and tentacles can be heard coming from there. You see before you here, and you look here, two humanoids. They're both the man and a woman, and you recognise them to be the mages with the strange looking skin and severe lack of genitalia.
I'm gonna go to the room. Is that a wall? Yeah.
Yes, it will be a wall. Yes.
So I can't see the 13th seal yet.
Well, it's about
just
waist
see the
height.
wall.
It's essentially waist height. That is.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just going to go inside the door for the minute. Apparently I'll stop moving.
Is that where you're stopping?
I'm stopping there. I'm gonna wind slap the mage over.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because I lost my sheet. Refresh. Done, which is aimed. I think that's it. Gosh, it's done. I can't see.
Okay.
That one?
Yep, it worked, but she says something and waves a hand. I'm just reading it now. Hang on. And the spell dissipates as she counters it.
Okay. Yeah.
She looks at you and smiles and says, "My turn."
Uh-oh.
And with that,
Oh brother, where art thou?
and with that,
Come away.
she casts that on herself first as a reaction.
Could have just made her shit herself instead. Because it's just amusing.
Okay, and then she is going to... What's her speed? 5. She gets closer. Oh, right. No, that one. That one. No, not that one. What am I doing? Hang on.
Too late. It turns up.
Even I'm getting mixed up here. No, do that. Instant, sensory, and she has 2 of those. You fly up to the ceiling, Proteus.
Right. How does my mage armor do anything to that?
Right.
I'll do it as my reaction.
Yes. What is your mage armor? What mage armor are you using?
It's matter.
Right. Okay. So what's your ranking matter again? 3.
3.
Okay. So that will reduce all bashing damage by 3.
And I have the fate already as well.
Yeah. So you
2.
2. Yeah. So that'll be 2 off of that, which will be 5. So that'll be 2 off. That will be 3. So you will take 3 bashing damage, but you can actually soak those as you are slammed into the ceiling and then drop to the floor.
And I land.
Yeah, when you land, yeah. So that'll be 2 off because of fate, because it's hard for the spell to get hold. And when you smash into the ceiling and land, you take 3 damage. So you can, if your matter is 3, they will be automatically soaked by your armor. I believe. So yeah, I think that's how that works.
Yeah. So I just kind of jump in the air and land.
Yeah. So what everybody else sees is Proteus just go slamming into the ceiling and coming back down again.
It was perfectly fine.
And you get up and you go, oh shit.
I just kind of brush the dust off my shoulder.
Okay. This guy, though, he is huge. I mean, this guy is massive. And also, she is going to release the paradox into the world and create a tilt.
What?
A tilt.
Yeah.
What's a tilt on a Monday?
It will be... You notice in this area, which I'm going to draw, so centered on Proteus where he got hit, in that area, gravity is affected, and that your movement is reduced by half. Because it's very difficult to walk because the friction isn't working as it should do.
Is your movement your speed?
Yes.
Oh shit! I've got loads. Damn.
This guy though.
I'm using Bolt.
What items does he have? Okay.
Can the big guy actually see me?
That's just what I'm looking at. Yeah. You can see the doorway, you can see the others through it. But what he's going to do is going to come down here.
No,
So yeah, he can see everybody in the doorway.
they still can't see me.
No, yeah.
Kill the bungo.
Okay. And East casts a spell as well. Yeah, you do that. And he's got a mod of 2. You notice he puts his hands out and all the heat dissipates from all this area in front of the door, creating ice on the floor. Which means you're going to have to make a dexterity plus athletics to stay stood up when you move through it. Enoch.
Do I have line of sight with Baldray?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I'd like to. It's not that one. That one. Tip the hourglass.
Oh, okay.
I want to basically make him in slow motion, basically, to give us more time if he does anything.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. Arcanum time. Do I go for potency or duration?
Depends on what you want to do. Do you want it to be potent or do you want it to last?
I suppose I'd want it to last, so.
Duration then.
For 3 turns. And Yantro, I would use 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, for my. Well, basically, what is it? Casting time. 1 turn.
I think we're getting the hang of this.
I think so. This is great.
I think I'm there with this.
Okay, when you're ready, go for it. Oh, nice. You watch as his arms just start to move in like they're in treacle, and his whole body movement is very slow. And he loses 2 off his initiative.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's cool. So does that mean he gets a second go after Bongo?
No, he's already had
Oh,
his.
skips.
It'll
Yeah.
affect next turn.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's done to him,
It's just delayed his go in
Yeah.
the next round.
and that lasts 3 turns. I'll put a little icon on there so I know what he's doing. Weekend. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Is that all you do?
Yes.
Bongo.
Right, what are these 2 circles about?
Right, the one.
One's ice on the floor and one's gravity.
So the ice is going to half your movement, and the gravity it will halve what's left.
So half of a half.
Yeah. So a quarter movement.
Bloody
Oh, it
hell.
stacks.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that the ice only affects if you fail your dex.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry. So yeah, you're right. I did say that. Dexterity plus athletics to move across the ice without falling over. And the
Okay.
gravity reduces your movement by half.
So if you're going to fall, you'll fall slowly.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
At least you won't know yourself.
It will look funny.
Okay, well, let's go in
Slow
the room
motion
and
falling.
see what happens.
Slow motion falling old man.
Like,
I would like to go into the
falling on
room.
a jump bouncy castle.
You won't break any bones, that's for sure.
Oh.
How old is he?
So dexterity
Right,
plus
well,
dexterity plus athletics. Oh, nice. Yeah, Bongo, you're fine. You're sure-footed as hell. As you stand on this ice. This is nothing.
Back in my day,
Right, so where do I find my movement?
Speed.
it's your speed.
Speed.
It's above all your merits in like the whole.
Oh yes. So my speed's 10, so I can move 5 meters.
Yeah.
I've just done. Each
2.
of these squares is a meter, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
So I've just done 2 meters, so I can do another 3.
Yeah.
I can get to there.
You look down into a small pit, and inside there you see the roiling mass of tentacles covered in eyes and a black cloud. You see a hint of a sharp beak deep within this inky darkness, and it seems to speak to your mind. Come closer, it says.
I will come closer, because it will make it easier to hit him.
You feel the taint of the abyss emanating from this creature. His can't go, so Lego. Is that all you're doing? Sorry, Bongo.
No, no.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I'm going to get my coins out.
Oh, right.
And then I'm going to cast. I don't have it as a rote, so it'll be improvised magic.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Let me check. What's this? I don't know what that does. Probably have to be an improvised spell, but I'd like to do control gravity. I think it is.
Yep. It'll be forces.
Yeah. I basically want to fling a silver coin at this thing. Use forces to make it go faster and harder.
Okay. So control of gravity. Actually, I think that's actually another type of spell, to be fair. Hang on, let me just check.
I wasn't sure if it was this attainment. Because there is an attainment called Precise Force, but I don't know if that's what I'm after.
Ah, yes, because you would have that, wouldn't you? Precise force. System. If the mage has a full turn to... Right, you've got to have a full turn to calculate your actions.
There is telekinesis, but that's forces 3.
Yeah. So you'd have to take a turn. So you move, and then you'd have to take your action to concentrate and do the calculations for that attainment to work. And then next turn it will work.
Okay. I'll do that then. I'll take this turn to work out, to concentrate.
Okay.
And then I'll do that on my next turn. I'll fling a coin into this purple mass.
Alright. So he
I shout huzzah.
Lego.
Right, to move, I've got to roll...
Dexterity and athletics, yeah.
What have I got up there? No, it's not dexterity and athletics. Right, okay, dexterity and athletics. Let's roll that shit. Oh, okay. No. Oh dear.
You fall prone.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You have if you get up and move, you'll have quarter movement.
Can I shuffle?
What, on your bum?
Yeah.
You still have quarter movement, but you're still prone, yeah.
So what, 3? I'm a 10, so I can do 3 meters?
Yeah.
Or 4?
Yeah.
Round up, so I can get to... Where's the door? Oh, the door's there. So I can get to there.
Yeah.
Shuffling. I am going to use the ice to shuffle. Slide. Actually, wouldn't it aid me in sliding across the ice. I'm gonna say, I've got you guys. I'm gonna shoot this bitch in the face. Do I just roll with a revolver?
Yeah, if you just shoot at close range, yes.
Yep. And dice pool 5, execute. Take that bitch.
Ooh.
It's not as much damage as that one.
No. You watch as the bullet leaves your gun, slows down, and falls to the floor.
Oh, what?
Gravity armor.
Mage armor.
Force.
Force. Yeah.
Just wasn't strong enough.
That's fine, it's fine. I've got 5 more.
5 more silver bullets, yeah.
Leave the silver bullets on the thingy one though. Don't waste your bullets.
Okay, alright, I'll go for that. I've just got
Does that mean if he's used his gun, does that mean his initiative has now changed?
Yes, because he's now into combat, so his initiative, he can't use his quick fast shot ability.
Only on the first round.
First. No, it's first of the combat.
What?
It's complicated.
So, what is it? Fast shot.
I don't. What are we talking about that? Hold on. Yeah, I can only use it on the first round of the thingy though.
First turn of combat.
Yeah. So yeah, first one. So yeah, I can't use it anymore.
No. Okay, so this entity, it turns and looks at you, Bongo.
Okay.
And yeah, it's going to do that.
No, it's not.
Grab those lines.
You feel a fear and terror grip your soul. You need to roll presence plus composure plus gnosis, and you need to beat 3.
Essence.
Composure
Plus.
and gnosis.
I need to beat 3.
Yeah. You can spend willpower, which will add 3 to your roll.
I'm gonna have to. Where do I add that?
So on your roll, there's a dice mod thing. So you spend 1 willpower, and you add 3 to the dice mod. Okay.
Oh.
I'll just knock 3 essence off that. You cannot move or speak for this turn, as you are gripped with fear and terror. Proteus.
Come to Ewok.
Enoch's still...
I'm still back here.
Oh!
Did you go?
I've just been muted until it's been like...
Yeah, he went. He cast a spell. Time spell.
Yes, he did, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so Proteus.
I was awake. Right, these people with no genitalia, have they still got a bum hole?
No.
How are they going to evacuate their bowels?
I don't know how they do it, but no, they don't. They've been changed, mutated, and created into something else.
Control bodily functions won't really work on them.
Not really, no.
Okay.
They have no need for these things anymore.
That ruined my fun plan. What are they holding?
Right, this lady, she is holding in her hands a machete, and the man is holding a chain and a crowbar.
Is two separately, or are they linked?
Separate, one in each hand.
I'm going to try and move, so Dex and
Athletics.
50.
Yep, you managed to stay on your feet.
Yay.
I'm just gonna punch her in the face because that's different.
Okay, go for it.
Oh shite! Now I know what that thing was. I was trying to save my experience for, so that if I did anything like that, it used my dex instead of my strength. Because my strength is 1.
Brawling is dexterity based.
Hey, cool. Okay, so
yeah.
And there's no extra bonuses for my claw other than just its silver.
I'll give it a +1 because it is clawed. It is clawed, so yeah, I'll give it a +1.
Okay.
Put it in the dice mod, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the same as like a knuckle duster. So nice. 2 damage. Your blow connects, but as it does so, you notice that her force's mage armor slows down the blow, and you just lightly tap her across the face, causing no damage. This lady, she starts to laugh, and she is feeling really, really...
Randy?
No, happy.
Yeah.
First off, she sees Bongo holding the silver coins.
Mine, get your own.
And she slashes you with a machete.
Okay.
Why is that -6? What's going on there?
It's surrounded. She's weak.
That's weird. Why is a dice pool at -6?
Sucks.
Yeah.
She's evil.
That's weird. But she's going to attack twice. So she does. So she takes 1 swipe at Bongo, inflicting 3 damage.
That's -2 for the
Yep.
fate, so it wouldn't even.
So what's
it? Wouldn't hit, would it?
Well, unless he's got any other mage armor, yes, it would. It would do 1 damage.
Oh, does the fate not hit? Do the hit roll? Does the damage?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at damage, not the successes. Yeah, it would miss. Yeah. It would miss on Bongo. She then turns and slashes at you, Proteus. With
Proteus.
Lego. It should take Lego.
missing.
And I smile at them as well.
Enoch.
See, we can both do that.
Right, I'm going to attempt to move out into the fray of battle.
Okay.
How far can I move with?
Right, the gravity halves your movement, but to start moving, you need to pass dexterity and athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, you manage to stay on your feet as you slip and slide across this floor.
So I've got 5 meters. Oh, it doesn't even. I can't make it out of this. That's all right.
Slide part of the way and then jump. Because it's like, once you're in the gravity bit, it'll jump really far. It's like a moon step.
Mm-hmm.
If I cast another spell like I did on the what's his name again?
Yeah.
Valdre, will that return his
No.
2 points?
Only if you stop concentrating. You can cast another spell, but the difficulty or dice mod will be at -2 because you're now trying to concentrate on 2 spells.
Right, so I can have both of them slowed down at the same
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to attempt one. I can't remember the spell name. It's tipping the hourglass of Xebra.
Okay, hang on.
How do I pronounce?
Just tipping the hourglass all day.
No, Cathedra? Yeah. That's close enough.
Cathedra, yeah. So, for multiple concentrations, we'll just quickly go over that because this is the first time we've done this. It's all down to your gnosis, I believe. If I remember right.
Which is 1.
Ah, right, okay. That might be a bit different then.
Oh, we kill Adam.
Is Adam back?
I'm not really sure if it was Adam. Was it Adam? Adam, are you there?
No.
No!
Okay.
Stop!
Quick! Quick! Kill Bongo! He's not here.
No!
Tie your shoelaces together.
Okay, hang on. Where is multiple castings? On multiple spells? There is a thing for it. Is it under Gnosis, I wonder? $80 to $90. Okay, so you can have right, okay, so what's your gnosis again?
1.
You can only have 1 active.
Okay.
Sorry. It's directly related to your gnosis, so if you've got gnosis 3, you can have 3 spells active.
Right. Well, I've done my movement. I've got a. Well. Yeah, I think that's it.
You can do a direct attack spell though, as long as it's not duration.
Oh.
So you can do an instantaneous one.
Right, that one's. Okay. So I've only got those 3 spells in the character sheet.
Yeah, let's have a quick look at your Arcana.
You can do improvised spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
What have you got?
Time and fate are my ruling arcanum. I've got force as my inferior, but I've got something in that matter.
Okay, so what is your... Hang on, let me get this up. Let's see, rotes. You got fate 2, yeah?
Yes.
And you've got, what else you got?
Time 2, matter 2.
Time 2, matter 2.
Wind Striker's 3.
You could, if you wanted to, shape matter on her machete and turn it into something that's not going to hurt anybody, like rubber. And rubber was around because people...
Rubber cudgel still bloody hurts.
I was more going to go for
Depends on the density.
But I don't think he might be pardon me if it is.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not.
going to turn a machete into rubber.
Yeah, because it'll turn it from lethal to blunt, so it'd be bludgeoning damage instead of lethal.
Right. So is that improvised spell then?
Yeah, it will be.
In matter.
Yeah, so it'll be a rank 2. So put it matter rank 2.
Potency. Yantra dice 1.
Yep. It'll be instant spell casting. You can spend willpower for 2 extra dice if you wish. And because it's not your ruling arcana, you'll have to spend 1 mana.
1 mana.
Or is it your ruling? Your morose?
No.
Where's
Is that
No.
cancel?
Yeah.
So 1 mana.
Yeah.
Where's the willpower? That's fine.
Willpower you just add in as a...
Yeah, 2 dots. Two dice mod. So where it says dice mod, put in 2.
2.
Just
and
gotta
is
remember to take it off afterwards.
Yeah, I'll take 2 off my willpower.
No, just 1.
What?
One willpower is 2 dice.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you imagine her machete just starting to droop, and it just becomes a rubber imitation of a machete. And she looks at it and
I know it's going to whack it through a dildo now.
bounces it around a little bit. But yeah, it takes effect and then solidifies back as a rubber machete.
Brilliant.
Bongo, you missing your turn due to the fact you've been terrorized. This guy. He is going to run in. As soon as he hits the ice, he's going to take a dex and athletics roll. And succeeds. And for his first attack...
Crowbar.
Yeah, he's going to hit you with a crowbar.
Okay. Well, I've got obviously my fate mage armor on.
He is slowed down as well.
Yes, hopefully so.
You'll have time to dodge.
As a reaction, can I also use my mage armor of time?
Yes, you can.
If he's slowed, would that affect his dex and athletics roll?
No. It's just affected his initiative.
Just checking.
Doesn't matter because his first hit misses.
Okay. Well, it's up anyway, so it's up.
Yeah. And the second one hits.
No, it doesn't. It misses because of the fate armor.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it glides off your fate armor. It just smashes next to the chains smash down into the flagstones next to you. And we get to Lego.
I'll smile back at the guy and say, "You're next." Can I see this thing from here, can't I?
Yeah, well, yeah, I could, yeah. But you'll have to stand up.
Okay, is it now? Can I use my movement to stand up?
Yes, yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll use my movement to stand up. Boop. And I'll shoot it. I'm going to shoot it with my gun. Oh, can I do anything to add anything to the dice pool?
You can add willpower, which will give you 3 extra dice.
Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3. Should have done that sooner. How'd you get willpower back again?
Virtues and vice, and also once per day.
Okay. Right. Execute, motherfucker.
Ooh.
Take that. Oh, that's still a bit shit, but that's a silver bullet as well.
Yeah, it's 3 damage. It will soak one of those, but because it's silver,
That's double damage.
yeah,
Really? Oh shit! Awesome.
it's aggravated damage.
So it's like 4 damage then.
No, it just does aggravated damage. It means it's very difficult for it to heal.
Okay.
But also, it's now going to give it -3 to all of its rolls.
Yes.
Did you shoot the big?
Yes, I did. The tentacle thingy. Well, does that mean Bongo? Does it lose concentration on the spell on Bongo?
No.
Bongo.
I'll shoot it again then next time.
Bongo.
I think that's all I can do.
I think that's...
A quick question about a spell, actually. It's called Temporal Symphony.
Yeah.
Right. Can I cast that on someone and someone else cast a spell through it? I'll put it up on the chat.
Yeah, please.
Oh, okay. It didn't come up like I wanted it to.
No, you can click on the name and it comes up.
Does it?
Temple Sympathy allows a mage to cast a time spell at the past of a subject. The mage must be casting a spell on the subject as it exists now. Cast at sensory range, use of Sympathy mantra and spend 1 mana. The spell is with super fragility. It is possible to combine this attainment with sympathetic range to cast on a subject. Distance beyond the sensory pain. What?
So what I'm thinking
Is it an attainment?
Yes.
Right, hang on.
If I cast it on somebody,
yeah,
and then someone else with time magic makes their, I don't know, when they're a 4-year-old, 2-year-olds, the heart age a lot quicker. Or no, I get them to 2 years old, and right now they make their heart age a lot quicker. Or do they just die? Any body part, the foot.
hang on a minute. Let me just read this through again.
Your grandfather paradox in Mage.
I think that's what I'm trying to do.
I think it is.
So you're basically trying to give him a heart attack.
Yeah, so basically I want to go back, I want someone to cast a spell, or I cast a spell.
To do things like heart attacks and stuff.
Yeah, to make...
Already, they're a high level one.
Right. First off, you are the one that has to cast the spell.
Okay.
Secondly,
you heart attack 10 minutes ago, I might understand.
Yeah, because like even in life, you can, as like a level 2, you can slow someone's or calm someone's heartbeat or raise it a bit.
Yeah,
but
you can't kill them.
No, that's like a level 5 or
level 4 or 5.
Yeah. What would it take me? What level in time would it take to make someone's heart age years?
For that, it'd be a combined effect. So you would need it to with life and time.
Okay, okay, I know what to work on. I am just gonna kill people, aging their hearts and organs.
All right. That's why I'm working to something.
I mean, if you combine forces with life, you can actually pinch off blood vessels.
Oh, I'm not very good with forces. That's my bad one.
So what you want to do, Lego?
Oh, that's it. I'm done now. I'm not. Do they get a reaction?
No, but you've not done anything yet.
No, have I shot the bloody tentacle thing? And stood up.
Did you? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you did. Yeah, sorry.
I can do it again if you want me to.
No, you did. Yeah, I remember now.
It was, I was then asking a question.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, this guy. He doesn't like being shot with this bullet. And so it targets you. And if it has the range...
Fucking Billy.
Excellent. Your gun starts to rust and age and decay. It needs to roll on its durability.
Does my fate armor not protect against that? Or my time armor?
What's your time armor say?
I don't know. Let's dodge out of the way. The armor speeds or slows down time in the mage's area, allowing the herd to move out the way of incoming attacks.
Yeah, this is magical attack. This is a magical attack, so no. And it's targeting your weapon, not you. So your gun needs to roll durability to see if it survives the attack.
How do I roll durability on my gun?
So,
durability?
What's its durability rating?
It doesn't say.
Okay. Hang on. The durability is... oh, it doesn't, does it? Interesting. Okay. I'm going to give it a durability of 3.
Okay.
So roll 3d10. Okay, and you... No, that was 1d10 plus 3.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
That's right.
I clicked the wrong button. Right, so that's 2. So I've got 1 already, so I'm only rolling 2.
Oh dear. Okay, your gun loses 2 durability, so it's on 1 durability now, as it's now covered in rust.
Okay, that's fine.
And this costs 3 essence. Okay.
You old.
Proteus.
Really pathetic excuse for talking about durability. That's so diddly. Yes, it does.
Proteus?
Sorry, I was just looking at trying to find the durability for you. I know what's going on. I'm not sure about hiring a dildo. Try and beam strike the other one. Get away from me, you bitch. With my tiara alone. That's good. Oh,
Nice. Which one are you getting on this guy?
the fatty.
This, him.
Yeah, the big guy.
Okay.
Big guy.
Okay, so the wind buffets, flies out, whips, and attack spell. Its damage rating is equal to the spell's potency. Okay.
3 then.
Yep. So it's because it's forces, yeah. Yep. So
It's because it's matter.
oh, it's matter, is it?
It's so it's automatically 3 because my thing is 3. I don't know why it says 1 because it gets 3.
Yeah. Okay, mate. So 3 damage. Okay. This will be bashing damage. Yep. So he will roll defense. He soaks it.
It could be a really long combat.
Yeah. You just watch all these bits of debris just smash into him, and he shields his face, and he seems to weather the storm. This lady with the rubber machete. Okay, she is going to cast this spell. She's going to use 1 willpower. It'll last 3 turns. She's got 2 paradox already.
Oh dear.
So now her rubber machete will do an extra 5 bashing damage when it hits.
Will that only make it a 1 success? Because oh no, who's he attacking?
No one.
She's casting it on it to make it better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Enoch.
So when I make it turn into vapor in a minute, it'll really screw her over.
This guy, Baldray, he has a crowbar.
Yes.
Would I be able to turn it into a walking stick?
Yeah, you could turn it into wood, yeah. Oh no,
You could turn it into a liquid so it goes over his hands.
yeah, you could alter its state to turn into liquid and it just drops to the floor.
Although that's state change, which is a third.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. So,
third level. Yeah.
So you can only change its shape.
Change its shape. Okay, so just change it to a
spoon.
So I can change it to a walking stick, just so it's not a...
It's a steel. It'll become a steel cane then. So yeah, you could do that, but
it's not. It's still basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't change its material.
No, you need level 3 for that.
Oh right, so the rubber machete thing works.
You could you flatten the metal out so it's a sheet? Therefore, the mass is spread out, so that thing could hit me all day. It's not really gonna hurt.
See, it might blow you over.
I suppose you could turn it into the tin foil.
Yeah.
Shape matter into tin foil so it's paper thin. Yeah, you could do that.
Shaping.
I don't think you understand the amount of area that thing would take up.
I know. It'd be huge.
How?
You can't change the state of it, but you can change the shape of it.
Yeah.
So I turn it into tin.
Crowbar weighs 6. Okay, so 6 kilograms. Okay.
You could.
1 yen for dice.
Actually, no. You could actually because you're changing the shape. So
As long as it's not an intricate shape.
yeah.
Well, you can still do that, but it requires an extra roll with widths and crafts. But,
Yeah.
If it's a simple shape, then
I think with time though, you can actually do something different.
you probably like maybe decay it or something similar to. But it's metal, so I'm not
Yeah, I don't know.
sure if it'd work as well.
No, it doesn't. You need time 3 for that.
If used to warp a tool or weapon, each point of potency reduces the subject's equipment bonus or damage by -1.
Tell you what I could do is I could just extend the crowbar. Well, how tall's the ceiling?
You could just extend it until it's really, really long. You're not making it into foil though.
Like
You
car aerial, the old car aerials.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
that
could.
it's
You could
really
do that.
long and unusable.
Really,
Yeah, you could do that.
really
Okay.
long metal wire.
Yeah, like you could turn it into long metal wire, so it goes to floor to ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's matter level 2.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah. Potency or duration?
It's
It would
potency.
potency.
Yeah.
so we would, if you made it into foil, we'd have 1,200 meters of foil.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but then we'd all be trying to get out of it.
Brilliant. Oh, what? Oh, oh my God.
It's just like throwing a blanket on everybody. Get off.
Okay,
Ooh.
the spell fails, but paradox kicks in. Do you wish to take this paradox within your pattern or release it into the world?
What happens when I release it into?
Tilts.
It will tilt, but be aware you've got an abyssal entity here who loves paradox because that's what it's feeding on.
Ah.
The abyss is paradox. Paradox is the abyss. When you draw magic, you're drawing it through the abyss, which is why you also summon paradox.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna try and keep it in there.
Okay, you need to roll your wisdom.
Where's wisdom?
It's
Near willpower.
Yeah.
Where's willpower?
The top of the sheet. Next to your health, top of the sheet.
You picture
there it is.
health, willpower, wisdom.
Wisdom, there it is. Oh, I can just click. Oh.
Yeah, highlight it, then click the dice. You soak the paradox as it surges into your body. It feels horrible and it tastes bad in your mouth, but it doesn't cause damage.
Oh, brilliant.
Bongo.
Bongo.
And we'll do this combat round and we'll call it quits for this session.
Alright.
I have to remember. I'm going to melt the dildo. He's going to attack him with his typewriter.
Oh, sorry, I'll mute my mic.
Adam?
He's coming up with a really good plan for you. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back when you throw it?
I don't know. I dread to think. A stick. Okay.
Yeah, he's random.
Yeah, very random.
I don't even know who said that.
Alright, Bob Boneless. Maybe Adam. Tell by his jokes. Oh, right. Okay.
No, it's not a truth because the dog could bring it back.
That's not magical, though.
A truth is a world truth.
The Earth is round.
They did specifically state something that you cannot change with magic. If you want an example, roll wits and academics.
Well, can we all do that? Because we don't need an example.
Yeah.
We're talking about it, it's like, oh, that's above my pay grade.
I will give you an example, but I would like you to come up with your own.
I am not checking that. And I can change that with magic.
Okay, roll wits and academics, and I'll give you an example of what kind of thing you're trying to look for. Okay. The kind of thing you're looking for is a truth such as the sun will always rise in the east and set in the west. A truth that can never be changed via magic or any other means. Due to its nature, however, this ban will weaken the Akamoth. So, you need to speak a truth that cannot be changed by magic or any other effect. No, it's impossible.
Got enough power. Get all the mages in the world.
Maybe during the time of Atlantis it was a possibility, but not anymore.
So things like time will ultimately always move forward.
Yeah.
Or they can slow it and maybe go backwards. Or still
Everybody
forward
fucking
after.
dies.
Water is wet.
Water is not wet. Makes things wet.
Because if you change it from being wet, it's not water anymore.
Okay.
We know that at this time.
Physics bitch, yeah. Rayleigh, I don't know what year he was about in. Raleigh.
That just makes pipes.
Raleigh Fletcher.
I'm gonna Google that because I'm interested now. Bear with. But yeah, it will be a truth. Uh, 19th century, yeah. I'll give you it there. Yep. Cool. And you hear a psychic scream go through your mind as you say this out to it. And a voice, no! And it... Oh, crikey.
Oh, shit!
What?
You didn't publish it for another 10 years.
Doesn't matter. I'll take it, because...
Okay.
I'll take it. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm just trying to work out half of 25. It'd be 12, won't it?
I was just thinking I shouldn't have added that bit in and looked.
That. Oh, crikey.
Yeah.
That's just made your life a lot easier.
He told us, but he just didn't publish it.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, to mages, that would be a truth that yeah, you'd know this. And yeah, this physically harms the creature. It starts to shake and shudder as you speak these words. Is that going to be your action, Bongo? Okay. This guy, Biodre, he looks at madness in his eyes. And he goes, "No!" Oh. And with that, you see him reach up into the air, and you hear an almighty scream as he shapes ectoplasm into a sword.
Yeah.
He's got his hands full.
He's got a crowbar in his hands.
He's got a crowbar in one hand and a chain in the other.
Yeah, he drops it.
Okay.
He drops the crowbar. And he is going to instant cast 1. He's got 2 paradox as well. And this sword appears as he drops the crowbar and charges towards you, but he's gonna have to do a dex and athletics first.
Okay.
Which he does. And he moves towards Bongo. That's all he can do. Lego.
Okay. What's him gonna do? Do I shout true things at this guy, or did it shoot him? Did it really affect him when he shouted?
Yes, it did. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is it an action to shout, or can I shoot and shout?
It will only work. It will only work once.
Oh, will it? Okay. Oh, does it? Oh, I'm going to shoot it then. It's only going to work once. I will shoot it with my revolver, and I will use some willpower to give it some extra oomph.
So we can't tell it any more truths.
No.
1, 2, 3. Execute. That's okay.
That is good.
Oh, it's silver damage as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's not. Can't resist it.
Take that bitch.
How do you want to do it?
Oh yes. Has it got any eyes? Has it got a big eye?
Oh, it's got lots of eyes.
Yeah, but has it got a main eye? Has it got a dominant
Yes,
eye?
it has.
So I'm just gonna peek over this guy's shoulder and say bye to your friend and take a big shot and just see its eye explode and fucking matter go everywhere. It screams.
It starts to spin, and as it does so, a vortex opens up. As it starts to spin around, and the ice dissipates after as well. And as it starts to spin around, debris and pieces that are loose start to be sucked into this swirling vortex as it sends a psychic shockwave through the air with this huge almighty scream. The 2 mages that you're fighting are also visibly affected by this as they hold their ears, and you can see all the spiders on their skin start to puff away into small smoke and disappear back into the abyss.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I need you all...
Our plans just really work.
Yeah. I need you all to roll strength, athletics, and spirit to hold on.
Okay.
Strength, athletics, and spirit.
Yeah.
Not stamina.
No.
Fuck.
Where's spirit? What the fuck's spirit?
Can I use matter to hold me down? Or is that's the forces, maybe?
Oh no, I haven't got spirit.
It mainly be forces, really, to stop. You can spend willpower,
Oh yeah, definitely going to be doing that.
which will add 3 to your roll.
3?
Yeah, it'll be
2.
no, only for magic.
Oh,
If it's just a
fuck's
strength,
sake.
if it's skill rolls, it's +3.
You say athletics and dex.
Strength, athletics, because you're trying to hold on now, and spirit because you're battling against the abyss.
How many do we need?
I do.
Only
no, I'm
one.
on a 4 down now.
You only need 1.
Oh, only one. Okay.
This is just so you can grab hold before you get pulled in.
Oh, only got one as well.
Oh,
Yeah, so everyone's okay. Bongo's good. Yeah, you all managed to grab hold of various things and items to stop you disappearing into this swirling vortex, and then it shuts. The 2 mages look at each other and look at you, the rest of you. You will pay for that. And with that,
The big spiders in their brain haven't gone pop.
oh, they've all gone pop, but they are
still with it.
fully embraced with the abyss. These guys are like nothing you've ever met before. You would know
I
them.
didn't know if they'd become just mindless.
No, you'd know these guys to be as Celesti. Yeah, Celesti. These are basically what you consider the mad ones or the left-handed mages, the evil mages of the world. The ones that
Banishers.
no, they're not banishers.
They hunt the mages. Okay.
Yeah,
Seers of the Throne.
yeah, and that's where we end the session. Everyone gets 1 beat and 1 arcane beat for defeating Puretrell.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we beat Pure.
Yeah, you pureed him. Well done. You've still got these 2 mages to deal with, and possibly something else that's coming down the stairs. Maybe the other mages, as the psychic shockwave would have certainly alerted them.
That's not your nose.
Maybe we kill these and fuck off.
Do we get anything for our plan actually working? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we did really use a lot of magic to get in here.
You did, yeah.
Like I've got fuck all willpower and no mana.
Okay.
I didn't use. I think I used like 1 or 2 mana.
Right. Well, we've not ended the scene yet, so technically we're still in. And you ended the chapter. You get a beat. You destroyed the Akamoth, which is what this spirit entity is called. Using various things with magic, and also it's using its banes and bands, which is where your arcane beat comes from. So I can't really give you any more until next session. But don't worry, this has been noted. So don't worry about that. There is something else going on.
Oh no, wait, did I use that? No, I get a beat because my short time goal was to shoot someone. Yeah.
Yeah, you get beat for that, yeah.
No, I get rid of that now. I take it I have to get rid of it and pick a new one, though, the other ones. Don't I?
Yes, you do, yeah.
Don't die. Next game.
Always a good plan.
Defeating Pure.
How many experience points is it to get a magic skill up? Can't see it in the experience points thing.
Experience point chart. What are you looking to do?
If I wanted to put one of my magic skills up, so say I wanted life,
Four
It's
or five.
4 per dot.
4 pro dot. Flipping, that's a lot of fucking arcane beats.
You only need, I think, one
Yeah, you need.
arcane beat, and
you-
the rest can be normal ones.
Yeah, can be,
I
if
think-
you look
Can
at if you look at the asterisks and then look down,
Yeah.
can be partially or completely bought with arcane experience.
Okay. Well, that makes it a bit better. How would you be
Something like
saving
that.
for years?
Yes, you would. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll remember that then. I didn't know that. Would have saved the other ones. Bollocks. Oh well, don't matter. I need to do a load of lifetime goals next time. Short-term goals for when I come on next time.
Yeah. Well, you've got a couple of weeks.
Go dance in the rain naked.
Again.
Yes.
Again. Okay. I will have a new calendar out for Warhammer by the end of the week. I like all those that, if possible, please fill that in when you get the chance. I will be posting the link in the Discord channels. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining me on this adventure. I hope you've enjoyed it so far.
Yeah, I'm getting used to this.
Yeah, it takes a little while to get used to.
Oh yeah.
Most of that thing was like the main bit of the spell bit now,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which makes it quicker.
yeah, it does a little bit. Yeah.
Last time it takes the entire session to do like 3 spells. This time you did like 20 odd. Yeah.
Yeah, I have noticed the speed increase, which is great. It's brilliant. Thank you very much, everyone.
Do we get experience for that?